like getting
right.
away from these people.
All right, so your ISP will get better eventually. We're gonna hop right into
Yeah,
it.
right.
Hopefully. Last time we played, you guys both separated into two separate teams. We have the mixed teams trial started. The first group had the best use of wind walk I have ever. That's the only use I've personally seen as a DM or a player. Um, and it was a very good use of that with major image to make your way across a chasm completely safe from these gelatinous grells that could just screech and paralyze you guys with these horrible abomination of oozes down below that just eat whatever falls. You guys made your way over to the other side, and on the other side, you ran into a uh, a nest of Zorns and a royal Zorn. That, as Zorns tend to, they eat and consume gold and gems and things of the like. And the royal one can actually consume magical items. And gets, as you guys learn, gets more hit points, more max health when he consumes something, like a magical ring or something. Um, you guys successfully made it through there. And upon starting to walk down, you guys learned a few things about Nashtari, as Ayor had no reason to see it as a secret and could tell. Other Kalashstars can just tell if they have a trained eye. But we'll pick back up on that a little bit later with that roleplay. The other group, a while, had the horrible dealings of spiders in a cave. My apologies to Sean for
All
spiders.
three of us.
For giving the party spiders. I do, the DM in me is like, yes.
I'm just
But
happy
also,
to do more fireballs.
right.
Right? I
It's
really
very-
wanted to get at least
Nice.
one fireball
Yes,
off.
yes,
but
yes. Close quarters, fireballs were kind of tricky with how everybody was. But Irel sealed off the one side with a wall of force while you guys teamed up and fought off the rest. Unfortunately, Elm had to burn a 6th level heal spell in order to prevent himself from turning to stone, as the swarms of spiders, the only thing they did was try to petrify you guys. And for his literal life, he could not make the save, even with Bless.
He's depressed.
He clearly just, yeah, he wanted to die, apparently. But that aside, I did realize the last moments I gave somebody back their inspiration that heal can prevent that, stopping all manner of disease and such. So we pick up now with our first puzzle as Klains group walks into this. You guys can't quite see the whole way in. There's a bit of light on you guys, I believe. But even with dark vision, I don't believe you guys can see that far in. You see the rocky terrain, it curves up, and there's actually, some of you might be able to see the edge of a wall, like a stone wall on the edge of your distance, as these large lemon and lime trees and a grassy grove is down in this lower section. What do you guys do?
After that battle, Niel's very much gonna go and grab a lemon and eat one. So
Yeah.
he's straight up walking to this tree.
Okay.
And he's pulling one off the tree and he's gonna eat one.
Alright. So you go up to the tree. Give me an acrobatics check or athletics. Great. You easily hop up and snatch one off the tree. And you're just gonna bite into it?
Just straight biting into it, yep.
You bite into it. It's nice, juicy. Pucker your lips a little bit as it's very sour.
Nice.
Just don't even.
I
Okay.
walk back to the party, and I'm like, yeah, these lemons are pretty good.
I'm sorry.
Fresh.
Did you just bite into a lemon without taking the peel off?
Yeah, you don't eat lemons that way.
I'm
I
just.
don't particularly advise just eating anything we find in a dungeon.
I
mean, I think I'm fine. I feel
yes. That
okay.
is
Tastes good.
quite strange. Well, let me see if I can. Let me check their spells here real quick. Why? Don't have. Nope, none of them. None of these guys have daylight or any higher magic light spell. No. Okay. None of them can light up the room, but you guys do have light on your person.
I used to have dancing lights and I got rid of it. That was dumb.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose let's see what's in here, and we'll kind of start wandering forward.
I'll follow the guy in the lead just as a light source.
Helpful. Turn the light on him so I can see through his eyes. Okay. And you feel free to move yourself, guys. Just move the NPCs up a bit. Well, I do hope the others are having a good of a time as us.
I can move us. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, you guys have control of the Twitch view. Yeah, all three of you can control that, so you can move forward as you need to for your stream.
Okay, cool, great. We couldn't do that last time.
We're so
Anyway,
powerful
sorry.
now.
This was a revelation. Sorry.
All good, all good.
Are you going to eat this one with the peel on too?
Now that you say something, yeah.
You wanna grab one for me?
Yeah, I'll
I
grab one.
don't
I'll grab two
think
for
this is a great
myself and Klain.
idea.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, I'm fine. Am
You
I fine, DM? Do I need to do any kind of check?
you grab you. I'm not even with your bonus. You jump up, grab it. You can grab 2 limes off the tree.
I give one to Klain. Here you go, Klain.
A lime in my hand. I'd like to detect magic.
You detect no magic.
Okay. As far as
I
I'm
bite into
concerned,
it.
it's fine. Yeah, nah, the peel isn't.
It's
No.
pretty sour.
Well, I wasn't suggesting that it was magical, but no, it's just weird. You're supposed to take the peel off. Generally, people use like limes to go with things, or they put them in
Yeah.
drinks. But to just eat, they're so.
I just don't
bitter.
like wasting things.
I understand. I wanted to wait. Well, it could have just sat on the. We have to figure out what this room is.
You know, you give me a wonderful idea, though. I'm gonna take one of my potions of healing, take off the cork, and just kind of squeeze a bit juice in there. Put the cork back on. This one's my next one.
All right, that's not.
He is just dumbfounded and is face palming and just doesn't know what to do with the two of you.
Not quite what I meant, but I
It's
suppose
flavorful.
I'm gonna climb up the tree again and just kind of do a perception check around.
Yeah,
So-
sure. Go ahead and
Do
just
you want an athletic?
roll it for me. Sure.
Make sure not advantage.
Just to.
That
Great,
was
you're
lower?
fine.
Just for reference,
Mhm.
do you guys remember what the riddle was?
Oh, do you mean the portion?
Sweets and sours, but not for eating.
D and I are just screaming at each other.
Ah.
I've been trying to tell you
I've
that.
never heard that.
You
Just
didn't-
like, oh god.
You didn't
Why
stop
do you think
me.
I was like, why are you just eating it?
Did you try to stop me? No, no one tried to stop me.
She tried to verbally tell you don't do it.
Oh.
Um.
Mm.
Yes, Megan. Yes. I agree.
That's why I've been
Yep.
here. She's been face palming because you guys are
The
just
whole time.
ignoring her when she tries to tell you this.
Well, perhaps you should get down, Njal. If we have any extras after we finish this room, we can consume some.
I was gonna just look around. Do I see anything like?
So
general
on the
area?
no, looking through your eyes, you can't see anything else other than another tree to your left from here.
Okay, climb back down then.
Ayaki is going to shift into her fox form.
Okay. What does your dark vision increase to in that form?
That's
it-
a fantastic question.
Yeah.
Fuck, shit, I don't know what it does. In
I don't know if
5e.
I don't know if it goes up. I think in Pathfinder you didn't have dark vision, but the fox form did.
Yeah,
Um,
which is why we just gave it to me naturally.
Yeah, we just gave it to you because I was like, that's dumb, and almost any 5e Kitsune home race has dark vision. Because it's
Yeah,
dumb that your
let's-
form would have it and not you, in my mind.
Foxes have advantage on wisdom perception that rely on sight or smell.
Okay.
My dark vision goes down.
What?
Damn.
I go down to 30 feet dark vision.
I'm not,
How does that make sense?
I'm just gonna keep your 60 on.
What the frick? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm reading the wrong thing. Nope, that's what it. There is not a technical like 5e fox shape. It doesn't.
There's
technically
not.
exist.
There's not.
So yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah. At dark vision 60, like that's just what it is. Okay, cool. I need to bring up that stat sheet.
Yeah.
Or not? I don't have that stat sheet? Question mark.
Probably not, because it would probably just be like the.
Well, it's a thing in the party 5e. It has all of my things I can click on, and I can't click on Fox form apparently. I don't know.
Just pull up.
You made one.
I probably did. You do not have access to it.
I guess not.
Here, let me.
I can change into the character of Ayaki Fox form, but I
Yeah.
can't do anything with it.
Let me find.
Either that or
Ayaki
it's just
Fox
not working. Let me see if I do this.
It's assigned to you and can be controlled by
don't-
you, so
I don't know.
if I drag it out
Yeah, that's my Fox.
and it comes out as controllable by
I have
nobody,
no control over it.
which is there we go. But you can just, for these purposes, you can just move Ayaki.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great if I could, but my internet's deciding it wants to be crap at the
Oh.
second.
Gosh.
Gotcha.
I literally can't even load my character sheet.
Okay.
You hear it.
Yeah,
Klain and
I-
y'all, what are you doing while his internet's being poop?
I'm gonna walk a little bit forward this way, just
Okay.
seeing if I notice anything.
As you begin to walk forward a little bit more finally, at the top of the map on the edge of your vision, you see there are some clay pots leaning against a wall.
All right, I'm gonna let everybody know. Hey, I see something up towards the north here, and I'm just gonna walk
Yep.
over there.
They will. I'm just gonna group up the NPCs NPCs and move them. I'll grab Yaki, move them over, and we'll throw Twitch in the tree.
Hey, we're in the tree.
All right. So as you guys walk over here, so you see that there is an assortment of different sized clay pots that are leaning up against the wall, and on the edge of your vision, on the far wall, you can see a bit of a copper coil that's hanging down and fades into the darkness.
A copper coil? Is that what you
Copper coil.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over there with Klain.
Klain and y'all, as you guys walk over, you now see, so in front of you, there are these two copper coils that come down. They go into some recess in the wall and disappear in the wall. And it looks like there's like a little shelf that like could fit. It's like a few inches in. These coils just kind of come out. And below you now, you can see that there's a large, it's fully sealed, contrary to how it looks on the map, a fully sealed adamantine door.
Gotcha. I have an idea about this puzzle, but I have a feeling y'all would not. So I'm going to go back to them and be like, "Hey, I found like some sort of mechanical coil system over here."
Sean, how you doing?
I don't know. Am I here
It
or not?
you sound good
Sounds much
now.
better.
Are here.
Still can't load roll 20. I'm stopping my stream.
Okay.
I'll just record it locally. Oh, I can't even stop the stream because it doesn't have enough kilobits to send out to this thing to tell it to stop the stream.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
kill OBS.
Kill OBS.
If I kill that, I'm gonna kill everybody's thing because of the virtual camera that I'm using. It's gonna mess everybody's overlay up the instant I do it.
I didn't know you were
Oh,
using a
yeah.
virtual camera.
I am, because I wanted to have a good, clear, raw picture on OBS. So I was using the virtual camera. Oh, there we go. It stopped its stream. Okay.
Cool.
Can I click on my... I'm refreshing the page.
Okay.
Oh, now Firefox is just preventing it from opening pop-ups.
Oh,
What?
and
Oh,
our
your
camera's
camera
died.
stopped.
Yep.
And
Oh.
oh,
So you saw there are pots and coils over there, you say?
yeah, I'm not sure what it's about, but
Let's see. And he'll wander over him. Izzy's gonna stick with Ayaki, who's lagging. Also, as you guys kind of pass by over here, you can now see there is a small plaque on the edge over here.
Oh. I will read aloud to the group.
What languages do you speak?
Oh, that's a good question. I speak the plant speak. Tagalog or whatever. Yup.
Keep going.
That one. Common, Tanuki folk, veggie folk.
Oh,
Common,
primordial.
Sylvan,
There we go. In
Yeah,
primordial, it reads as such. Science is how you will pass, invigorate, but make it last. Lest the door may hit your ass.
Okay, so...
I
Can we
will...
get that in
Yep,
text?
yep,
Yes,
I will
Oh, thank you.
throw it in roll 20 for you.
I love that.
Great. Wait, these are
what
copper
is
coils?
this science?
They are copper coils.
Oh. Right. Lane has great intelligence. He understands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the rest of the party over here.
Sean's not frozen anymore, by the way.
Is he loaded back?
He was... I saw him move. Might be adjusting things.
I think it's getting to be the point where it's functional again, hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Can you hear us,
Does he
Sean?
hear us?
I can hear you. Yes. I'm
Okay.
currently
I can see him
talking to
move.
my ISP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just on a chat. That's why I'm looking down. Is because I'm trying to chat.
Okay.
So, with a bunch of lemons and copper coils, I believe we're trying to make some sort of battery or electricity of some kind.
Can't hurt to try, I suppose. Perhaps that's what these jars are for, to contain them.
That said, hopefully we still have enough lemons around here. But
Yes. Hopefully the 3 lemons won't cost us. Well then.
2 limes and 1 lemon, actually.
Yes.
You're right.
I'm in pain.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in pain.
I too was just like, not for eating. What's the first thing you do?
Literally.
Ooh.
That is the riddle.
Eat the
Like,
candy.
Bite into it like a
I
fucking apple.
into my stream of like, but not for eating, but not
Hey.
for
But
eating.
not-
Nyal, one of
Why?
Nyal's flaws is impulsive at times, and this is one of
Yeah.
those times.
This is one of those times.
Yeah, I
that
love
makes
it.
sense.
I love it.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, so go ahead. You guys can go ahead and move around, and with Klain's idea, y'all can, even on a 1, it's a 16. Y'all can easily go around and pick some stuff. Everybody can help each other and go around and
Alright.
pick the trees. Squeeze a bunch of lemon juice. You guys take like, 'cause it takes one thing doesn't have like a ton of juice to like fill it. So it does take you guys probably like a solid like hour or so of just like squeezing these lemons into these different containers.
Strength checks.
Um, but eventually you guys get 4 things of four containers filled with lemon and lime juice. Do you do like lemon and lime? Do you do just lemon ones, just lime ones? Where do you put them? Out of my curiosity.
I'd say we could go with just lemons and just limes just for now. We'll
Okay, so have them
the
separate.
lemons by putting them over on the left, the other ones on the right, limes on the right.
All right. So as you go ahead, fill these, and then you put them over and place like the coil into the jar. You start you like nothing happens like after like the first one gets put in, but after like the third and then the fourth one, you hear like a and then some gears slowly like like turning in the wall. And the gate lifts up. And yay! The first puzzle. See, that wasn't too bad.
Hey, that was relatively easy.
Y'all, do you see any more lemons?
Yes, you guys can take a few lemons. You would use a good bit of them, but there wouldn't be all of them gone.
I will take a few.
Go ahead and add however many lemons you're taking to your inventory.
I'm gonna take 2 lemons and 2 limes.
Great. Love it. Well, you guys will go down and start moving towards your next puzzle, and we will go back to the other party. Hopefully Sean has every the ISP stuff.
Oh my god, I
Good
do
by
not have
then.
21, just 2.
I was in so much pain.
Oh, it's fine.
Dude, they were
It's fine,
taking-
I know, but it's just like
It
swear to
was
God,
it
was
was
like some
hilarious.
counting thing where you needed that extra lemon. I
Would
would
have
have been
sucked.
crying.
No. We got the illusionary. You can make things real. We would have been
It's
fine.
it's fine.
I know, it's just I would have been laughing so hard, but also in pain.
So-
and we needed that one lemon or those 2 limes.
One lemon short.
You guys
Soft.
Block the
My
D&D
bad.
campaign.
start making your way down as we will transition back to the other party.
Great.
Who, and I moved you there for the sake of seeing the room this time. You guys come in here at the bottom, and there's a large plaque in front of you that Ayor will step up and, oh, it's in Primordial. All right, well, let's see what we have here. 6 in council rule the plains. They ebb and flow all domains. Only when they are kept apart can they live in peace. But even in agreement, new rulers seeking a throne make sure they are left alone. Okay, there's more. Woe for the lowly knight, only he can take some plight. But should he stand steadfast, perhaps a gift for you at last. That's not all. Oh no, indeed. The clock ticks by at a terrible pace. Time is one you should not waste. Should the tick stop its talk, all will be in for a shock. Don't give up, don't stop now. The clock starts over until resolution is found.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
I'll
for the
post it into the
speed.
Discord so it's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Give me a moment while I open the web so I don't break the cameras. This up. Yes, so, where were we? Sorry, that's puzzles fun. So you've never awakened?
Uh, I'm not sure. I would very much like to hear what an awakening is, though, if you wouldn't mind.
Right, it, to my knowledge, it varies from Kalashtar to Kalashtar. Some of us go through it earlier in life. Some of us experience it later. Myself, I struggled with my quarry spirit for some time. It's not, sorry, I've never had to explain this. Most people,
Personal.
no, it's not that. It's just most of the times other Ashtars understand the basics. You didn't go through it. So thinking of it in, it's like I'm explaining it to someone who doesn't know. Um, my spirit and myself fought for most of my life. It wasn't until I was at least, year was that, about 22 or so, until I finally found proper help. Sithadroldos took me in, helped me get by when I couldn't control myself. The spirits would sometimes take over, in a sense, controlling my body. But with the help of Sithadroldos, as well as a very powerful, a very powerful celestial that resides within the plane of air, a remnant, a powerful thunder eagle of sorts. They were able to help me work out a deal with my spirits in a way. Awakenings can take many different forms. Sometimes people will share their body with the spirits. I've seen it where some will, when the mortal body sleeps, when Nash sleeps, then your quarry spirit will come out. You're in a state of slumber and sleeping and gain all. You feel well rested and still everything, as if you just took a nap. However, the spirits take over as a kind of communal body. Mine is a bit different, as you can see, gesturing to the spiritual-looking eagles around. I summon mine, and if you want to call it that, able to not be bound to my body, but the ability to draw them out and give them a sense of freedom. Of course, we do have a common goal. If the mortal body dies, then so does most of the time. So does the quarry spirit. But it seems like in your case, your spirit is content with just residing within you. I've never seen that before. It caught me off guard, and I apologize for my rudeness. It's just you're an enigma to me. That's all.
Well, if it's anything, I've been as confused as nearly everyone in my whole life regarding as to what I am, and I've never really had any solid answer except from, I suppose, what you would call the basics.
Ah, I
I-
see.
I've never heard of the awakening before, and though it seems
It goes by a few different names, but I'm sure books might refer to it as something else. But it is essentially learning to live with your spirit.
see,
Um,
well, I I am quite amazed by your core spirit.
uh,
Though it seems like you had a rocky start, it seems like you work well with it pretty
yes.
well.
I've also learned to keep my emotions together.
That is a work in progress with me, as I didn't have anyone to really guide me. So
No,
most of
it's
that was on my own.
without proper training and parents who understand. Only another Kalashtar would fully understand what you go through. A book would help, but it seems like you were lucky, I suppose, and whoever raised you did the best that they could.
I look up to him very much, and I really do hope to make him proud.
Well, I suppose we can start on making him proud by figuring out what is going on here. And she just kind of starts uh, gazing forward and begins to move around the big stone tablet. Yeah, are you done talking about your spirits or whatever? Let's figure out this puzzle. And I'm just
6 rulers.
Doesn't seem that complicated.
So is this like
Seems-
raised up?
Yes.
or
So
what?
yeah.
How-
So as you guys walk around this large tablet, there are stairs that go up to where there's almost um like a large seat. The circular part of this is actually like a spot you can sit on. Um,
Okay.
and in front of it, there's this it's didn't have one. There's a small chessboard with all these pieces where that like dial looking thing is on the map.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
There's just nothing good to represent that.
Yeah, miniature. I get it.
Some limitations. And as you kind of step up, the this sphere is just slowly moving around with light sparks kind of out as it just spins slowly.
Do I see a clock anywhere? A timer, perhaps? Or hear a ticking?
Currently no.
Listen.
Cool. Not active yet. That's good.
So far, so we can think about it and then do things, and hopefully we don't get. I guess
I
what this
mean-
says is shocked. So yeah.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. But the timer will reset after the shock, so I'm not that worried about it. I guess as
I
long as
mean,
it's
it's not
a
the end
killing
of
type
the
shock.
puzzle, but it's I don't want to get shocked if we can help it.
I mean, of course. There are 6 pieces, except for I assume those are the kings, the purple and the green, maybe.
Yeah, so the like
These ones.
so like these ones
Mhm.
are actually the queens. There's only one king on the board, which is
That's
this
good to
one.
know. Okay.
That's what I wasn't sure about.
You have the horses, you have, and then of course, the bishop.
Yep.
And the rook.
Yep.
Rook.
Okay,
And the
yes.
horses are the knights.
Knights, thank
Yes.
I even refer to them as knights in the poem.
you.
The knights can
Yeah.
get captured, but we don't want them to because we get a present if they don't. Or
Yes.
captured, destroyed, or whatever it might be. In this case.
And there's like a little pond there too. So
You have to keep
that's
them
nice.
apart somehow.
Well, assuming that these pieces move in chess formation, if we are in the lore to know what chess actually is in this world,
Presumably.
sure.
Yes, chess exists
Sure.
in the
Okay.
world. Yes.
On
As long
some
as that
level.
is
There was
established and I played
supposed to
chess at some
be.
point,
There was supposed
okay, Academy, we're good to go.
eons ago. There was supposed to be a different chess puzzle.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. I had
Yeah.
that piece in my pocket the whole campaign.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Oh, that's right. That was the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was the remnant of a puzzle we never
Yeah.
had.
We
but
never
we
got to.
found the little piece and thought it was cool.
A puzzle that
It was really cool.
Yeah.
There's 6 unique pieces.
Yes. Well,
Oh, and then of course this is the pawn. I'm sure that's obvious though.
Yes. Established.
Here I'm thinking that is just a fancy queen.
Mm,
got it.
okay, well, you know what?
Pieces.
Leave me alone. Sorry, my sarcasm came out.
I guess I just don't know what we want to happen. But maybe that'll become obvious.
Well,
Once
they're
we...
supposed to be
Okay,
kept
so-
apart.
Kept
Sure,
apart.
but what does that mean? Like we moved them to opposite sides of the board, or
Perhaps
can't
not
cross
adjacent.
paths?
They are touching, like the 3 of them are by each other. So
I mean, currently there's a number of them that are in proximity. So do we just separate them?
Maybe they shouldn't be able to reach each other in any form. So, for example, the king that's over on the left side, if we were to move it down, neither the knight nor the rook nor the queen could reach him. But there's the white one across the way that could, but maybe we need to move that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
which one to try moving first? Because that might start the timer, and
I
we'll
was about
find
to
out.
say, I'm not sure that
how it's
there's
going to
anything
work.
else we can do unless we look around this room and there's something else without just going for it. Someone takes a seat in the big chair and starts making moves. Seeing what happens.
I just don't know where the other ones come in, like the bishop and the pawn.
I'm gonna real quick just.
Are they
Mhm.
trying to become
I'll
rulers?
go
Is that
the
bad?
opposite
Okay.
direction
Yeah,
and go this way.
I'll
You
just
can
double check
find.
there's nothing else.
So yeah, looking around, there is like an opposite
Yeah.
side on the other end. You can, but yeah, there's nothing that really sticks out. There is a heavy. You'll see more instead. There's a heavy adamantine door at the opposite end that seems to have a slight shimmer to it.
Cool. All right, there's a big door, but we can't get through it, presumably without solving the puzzle. So.
That's fair. Okay.
We'll just move Twitch
All right,
to
who
like.
wants to take the hot seat? Or the shock seat.
The shock seat.
I would rather not. Says the person who's still kind of injured.
Morsten's significantly injured.
Oh,
but
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it. Just give me a second. Okay.
more.
I mean,
No, wait, other party. Sorry, let me minimize those sheets. I need the other so I can know what to
This
spell.
party sheets.
Your Dora and
I don't
Ralt.
have anything fun for shock anymore. I got rid of those things when I learned.
Right.
So.
Are you gonna do it over there, Morstead?
I don't know. I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
Unless you
Ralt.
think it's a good idea.
Ralt kind of jaunts around. Here. Let me help in case you decide to sit down. He's gonna lay on hands you for 30.
Oh, hot damn.
Yeah.
And lay himself for
What a good boy.
the
Boy.
other 30 that he
What a
has.
good boy.
Good. Paladin should respect his elders.
Yeah.
That
Y'all
should
all have all the healers.
so
Y'all have
You
a cleric?
get a
Needed
heal.
'em.
You
You
get
have
a
a
heal.
cleric.
honestly,
Yes,
lay on
yes.
hands is best used out of combat or all at once in combat.
I mean,
Yeah. It's kind of.
it's not bad for like a revivify on the fly. You know, just pump a couple
Just-
points and get him back up again.
Yeah. All right.
Regardless of whoever takes the seat, perhaps we should come to a
There's
consensus
two
about the
seats.
first move because, as Morstead mentioned, that will be most likely what kicks off the timer. And in my opinion, there's one object on the board that can only move one way, and that would be the pawn. It can only move forward or stay in its place.
Well, and the king.
Well, the king can move in any direction,
Yes, correct.
Yes, but only one
but the
space.
pawn can only move forward.
If we put the king,
But which way is forward for the pawn? Is it on our side or is it on their side?
then it's out of check,
Hmm.
right? Am I crazy?
Say that again?
Nope, never mind the white one.
Okay. I was like,
Sorry. Then I don't think there is a place for the king to be.
not currently.
I don't think playing traditional chess here is what we need.
I mean,
to
I don't
figure
know.
out.
I don't know what we're doing.
That's my question, though. If there's no direction for the pawn to go, then it can go either way.
Well, I'm thinking the pawn can only go this way.
Right now, yes.
I mean, it could go that way or this way, but it cannot go that way, that way, that way, that way.
You're right.
You know.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas
Yeah.
this can go anywhere.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah, but
okay.
it can't,
I am
mean,
with you now.
if we're playing by theoretical chess rules, it can't go in any of those places because it's in check. It still is in check where it is, but
True.
so move the pawn. That seems like a safe first.
We can
move.
try. Let's try moving the pawn.
All right. Who wants to take the seat?
Who's taking the seat?
Do you think folks?
I will go take the seat.
All right. So
I'll be back.
as-
That's fine.
Timer started.
Okay.
so as you stand up and kind of sit, center you into the chair here. On the opposite side, appearing right beside Morstead,
Oh, hello.
a spiritual servant kind of appears and sits in the chair.
Oh.
And which piece are you moving?
This is developed. There's a spiritual
There's
person
a
over there now.
development.
Yep.
There's a development.
Which it appears
I
as
love
you
to
moved,
see one-on-one, but-
which piece were you moving?
We were going to move the pawn.
Okay. So it only can move.
Only go
So
there.
you move it to there.
Yeah.
This is a piece the other way. Okay. So you move that down. This spiritual servant appears, just silently looking at you guys. And the swirling ball of electricity kind of kicks up and starts to spin up a little bit more as the first piece is moved.
Oh, this is not anxiety inducing at all.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah.
All right, next piece.
Some good old Final Fantasy music.
Oh, do they not do anything?
He just sits there silently.
Okay.
Okay.
Any ideas? Move a queen or no?
Not a bad idea.
What about to here
Go for it.
Sure.
Do it.
for the purple one?
You feel free to
Like
yeah
that?
feel free
Yeah.
to do that. All right. So you move the queen
That's the
there,
idea.
and the orb continues to spin up faster.
All right. Any other ideas?
That's the third one.
Bishop or the Red Knight.
Yeah, I was thinking the Red Knight, but either or.
Either or.
I
We
think
go
the Red
there
Knight.
or there? No. There.
I think there. One of those. There or there.
Okay.
I thought
Because there puts it with that.
Why don't we get him away from the other ones then?
Wait, yeah, we need to get him away. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then
jeez.
it's-
I'm getting
Oh,
raided.
that's fine. That's fine.
Hello again,
Hi.
Tide. How is it going? Hi, welcome. They're on the clock. It's a chess puzzle. Welcome, Tidal Wave. Woo! Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
All right, puzzle.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. So there.
Thank you for the raid.
The rest.
Sincerely appreciate it. Get. All right, one moment. Giving a quick shout out. All right. Ah, you're playing D&D as well. Nice. All right. So you're moving the knight to there. Oh, and to give a better description, all these pieces on the board are made of this like colored pumice, and they stand like about as tall as you guys do.
Wizard's chest, got it.
Yeah.
Quite
As it
simple.
moves into place off to the side. Or this continues to spin up. The sparks at this point are starting to like out further and further with each move.
All right. Thoughts on this?
I think one more.
One more? Okay.
Okay. Then we
Unless
would have
we
to
think
eventually
it's a
move
proximity
the.
thing or an ability to capture thing.
I think it's a
That's where we still-
proximity thing.
Well, but if
Okay.
we go here, then I can get that. So maybe we shouldn't put it there.
What
Well,
about
if
that
it's-
way? Well, then that would go there.
But we could
If
bring
it's
him
here,
this
then it
way.
can get
But then he's
captured.
in
If it's
here.
here,
Okay.
Then it's good, but it's in proximity.
Hmm.
It could
It
go
can't
up.
get the. It can't get the red knight. Then it could just get the blue one.
Yeah, I don't want it to get the knights.
What
about over here? Or
Like right here?
Yeah. then move the king
We could
somewhere.
move
Then the
king
king
there.
is permanently in checkmate.
Oh yeah.
You're
no, the
right.
king's fine.
Yeah.
That seems bad.
I feel like the king has to go here at some point.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's only one.
Because then the knight couldn't get to it. That queen couldn't get to it.
Yeah. Do we want to do that just now to go ahead and lock it in?
I think king we should move last.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just a feeling.
I think that's fine.
but
Yeah,
I'll,
we'll
like,
leave it there for now.
Lock it.
I love watching my players solve puzzles, guys. Watching them scramble, not knowing what's going
If
on.
we move this queen here,
Mm-hmm.
no.
I think we fucked ourselves.
Maybe we did. What if we just have to move everything once?
It's possible.
I'm wondering if we messed it up.
If
and
we
we're
move the
gonna lose
queen,
knight, and
if
that's
this
just
queen
how it
goes
is.
here, where can we put the knight so he's not in danger?
Oh, that's true. We just moved that knight. We haven't moved it.
Mm-hmm.
We can't put him here or here.
He could go
Hello,
here.
Drew,
Because the
thank
pawn can't
you.
go
But
to
then
the
the
side.
pawn.
Drew, Fluffy, Loot
But here's
Goblin,
this-
Blue Boy,
We don't
He,
know if it's
but
proximity.
should he too stand?
and Queen of
stand
Crows. Thank
steadfast,
you
perhaps
all
again
very
for you
much.
at last?
Appreciate all you
Just
guys coming in
Yeah,
with
the
the
knight
the
can
raid.
himself,
captured,
or
and
just
we can-
not in danger.
Okay, so yeah, okay. So if we're thinking,
Well, one of those
then you
two
would be in
places.
lane.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry. Stupid.
So that.
Maybe?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
try that.
sure. Let's try it.
Okay. That moves up to there.
Okay. And then
Alright.
white queen down.
To
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's try it.
we can't do
Wait.
that because if we try to put the king there,
Ah,
Oh,
Okay.
the king's. What about? Yeah.
then what
That,
about the
and then
bishop?
king goes down.
yeah.
We don't care about the bishop.
It's not in the puzzle that the bishop's important.
I don't know.
So.
Well, the six in council rule of planes they ebb and flow only
There's
when they're
other
kept
stuff
apart.
that's like able
Yeah.
to capture each other at this point. We don't know if that's.
Oh yeah,
what
you're right with the
or not.
knight, the rook and stuff.
Oh
so.
yeah, it's true. Shit.
Ugh.
I mean, we could move the rook. We haven't moved the rook yet.
Yeah,
have
we
not
could
moved the
move the
rook
rook
yet,
over
yeah.
here.
And the question is.
But then if we put the
Mhm.
queen here, the rook can only go this way or this way.
Wait, if we put the queen.
What if the rook goes?
Hmm.
We need to put the king.
Could
No, it's
put
not helpful,
the
whatever.
queen here.
Yeah, put the king.
The rook goes here. We would just need to move the bishop in a way that wouldn't be taken by the rook or queen.
Queen.
Oh, I see a problem too. The purple queen will
Uh-huh.
always be
What
able
if
to.
Oh, we haven't moved
rook
that one yet.
goes
Yeah,
there.
true. Then where would the king go?
Yeah.
There?
I think the king has to go there.
As you guys are sitting there discussing it, and starts to spin up faster.
Oh shit.
Timer, make a move.
As
Alright,
that
rook,
long
queen,
as a
or bishop.
Oh no.
Rook. Let's move the rook.
Alright,
Move the rook. Are we
Okay.
going here with him?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Wait,
No.
No?
that fucks up the king, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The
Oh, the king
Um,
can
only
still go here.
Hmm.
King. Oh wait, no, he
No,
can't.
But then the
Shit,
knight's in
he
the
would
way.
have to.
Yeah.
The king can only go in that spot. We can't do anything that stops the king from going here.
So
So the rook has to go.
wait, the rook could go right here because the pawn can't reach him.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, let's try it.
Do it. We do that.
Yeah.
That.
That's it.
Okay.
God.
Okay. Queen.
All right, now what?
White White queen. We move.
Like where? Here?
Mm,
I like the
Why
panic.
couldn't we have a science puzzle?
Told you had the harder one.
mhm.
And thank God
No,
for
put it
that.
put it here.
Okay.
Here? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we
Right.
haven't moved the bishop.
As you move that
And
one,
the king can go there, and bishop can go somewhere
Okay.
else too.
hold as you as that one moves down, the thing spins up, and let me do some checking here real quick.
Oh, God.
The
How many
Love it.
moves did we make?
I
So
don't know,
excited.
man.
okay, so The
6,
okay, so
I believe.
sparks from this thing spark out. They hit Green Queen, the Brown King. They hit the Black Queen. 1, 2, 3. The White Queen. Both the Purple Queen and the Yellow Bishop. Okay, so literally everything except for the Rook get hit by the lightning.
Huh.
And I need everyone in the room to give me reflex saves or dex saves
Yeah, shit.
as they spark in,
Oh.
hit these,
Okay.
and shoot out towards everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oof.
7, 8, 9. Great, I need saves for my NPC. Alright, let's see. Not raging. Cool. Everyone fails
Oh,
Fantastic.
great.
Okay.
as it hits the 9 of these, and everyone takes 58 points of electric damage
Oh.
as it hits into the center of these things and kind of coalesces and strikes out, covering the entire room. And after this happened, the orb and goes back to a slow sputter.
I think that was wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
Are we all still alive?
Yeah.
Thanks for that lay on hands, kid.
Oh, I need a few saves.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
From.
Spirit Eagles.
Oh dear, not
Oh
Spirit Eagles.
Lord.
Spirit Eagles.
Wow.
What
No one
save did you
saved.
set this at? Oh my god.
It's
25.
it's
Obviously it's over 19.
it's
but...
20. It's flat 20.
Okay. That's what I
Yeah.
1 was
Oh.
how much damage? 58.
Yeah. Shit ton of damage, dude.
So, 3 of them disappear, and after that happens, Aor shunts the last one away. Okay, that wasn't good.
Gather up. Mostad, come over here.
You do know,
And-
yeah, Ralt will come over. You do know Ralt didn't seem to take all of that.
Uh-huh.
His armor seemed to absorb some of it.
Okay. Helpful.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I am going to.
Can you get off the chair?
I can.
I mean,
No, I
can you?
can't. Now I can. Okay.
I would like
My
to
arrow
make
was in
sure
the way.
everyone's in range, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a.
Oh god, more stuff.
Oh god, do I wanna?
Yeah.
More settles died.
It was really good that I got that lay on hands.
I'm going to
guys.
do a mass cure wounds at 7th.
Whew.
Oh.
Break the
Beefy.
big guns.
So mass cure wounds. Where the
Yeah.
heck do I do this?
Click
Hold
that
on.
on the core in the middle,
Yeah.
and it should give you the drop down. Okay, so a total of 31 points of healing to everyone. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good
Statutory.
cure wounds.
Yeah,
Very much,
I'm
Ash.
still not doing well.
No, same. Okay. So what? It went from the device away from that.
It struck everything except for this piece.
Okay.
Except for the rook.
It's in the right spot, and everything else is in the wrong spot. Maybe.
It went from the queen to the king to the black queen, which is not related to anything that it was by.
Then the purple?
Then the white, purple, yellow. So it's kind of like it radiated outwards from the green.
I think it just was.
I will, for your guys' note, it was 7 moves and 1 timer tick.
Oh, okay.
It's not ticking anymore now, though.
Oh,
right?
it's still ticking.
Oh my
when she got
God.
off, it didn't stop it.
It did not stop.
Well, okay, back into it.
Okay, everything can get captured except the rook. Right? Am I crazy?
Yes,
Yes.
that's
So
correct.
that's that's the rules.
You
It's
have
not
7
about
moves.
proximity necessarily. It's about.
Wait, what can? Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? Shit.
I think. Maybe. I'm wrong. No, because what about the red knight?
Have NPCs roll intelligence. That's a 1. That's okay.
How?
It's an 18 for Rolt on the die. That alone.
Be
What a
helpful.
smart boy.
Yeah, I think you're right. The only piece that can't be, he kind of steps up. The only piece that can't be captured right now is, the rook. Everything else can be captured in one way or another.
Get the red knight.
Yes, okay. I'm with you there.
Yeah, what about the red knight?
Was that capturable?
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Take away 2 points of damage.
Hooray!
My bad, thank you. Whoever corrected me can give themselves an inspiration.
I'll take that, please. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay. So we're on the timer again.
Okay.
Okay, so they can't
Okay.
be capturable. That's the idea
Can't
then,
be
yes?
captured.
Okay.
That's the game. Okay. 7 moves. Nothing can get
So
caught.
if we move the king down, he cannot be captured at all.
Mm-hmm. I would say that's right now accurate, yes. Let's try that.
Okay, you're moving him.
Yeah.
Good, because I don't know.
We're moving him.
I don't know if your half of the party noticed the first time, but when it started getting close to the time, I put my fingers up and started.
No,
Oh,
I
we
did
did
not
not
notice.
notice.
You
We
were
were
so
looking at the
focused.
screen.
You are here, and my screen is over here. So...
It's a split screen, but I was like glaring at
Yeah.
the chess pieces.
Oh no,
Sorry, I'm
it's perfectly
So-
understandable.
That's fine. Okay, anyway.
Wait, what could take what prior to that move? What could take the knight, the blue knight?
The blue knight? The white
pawn
queen.
can't.
The White
White
Queen.
queen.
The white queen. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Right now, the purple and the yellow are in each other's danger zones.
Yeah, so we move the.
Somewhere else.
Ooh. That's
If
not bad, I
that's-
don't think. Nope, then it can get the green, can get it. What
Yeah.
about
We might have to move the white queen again a little bit.
that's fine, I think.
Because, like, the bishop can come down here, and that will be okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if we move that there, move. No. Go ahead. Anyway, sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry.
Nope, it's fine. We're all.
Yeah, you're fine.
Stressed. I'm so stressed.
It's fine.
I can't take another hit
why-
like that.
I'm not stressed.
It seems like the more that it gets hit, then the more we might be damaged. So,
Um,
you know.
Yeah, exactly. So we just keep
Ahem.
moving them.
Mhm.
Okay, let's focus on one piece. Black king, queen. Where are we putting?
Black queen. That's in danger of the knight.
It's under
I can take the
Uh.
pawn. Take the knight.
Okay. Oh. What? I'm enjoying this.
That's the knight
I
damage.
hate you.
Mhm.
could put the black one there and move the knight somewhere else, maybe.
If we put that there, we're gonna have to move both the knight and the pawn.
Yeah.
It's not.
The pawn's
saying
kind of
no,
fucked
just-
regardless.
It's true.
Unless we don't move it, then it's fine. So.
I mean, it's still in a situation. What
Mhm.
about?
Let's go back to black in a little bit. I'm not
I was about
happy
to say I don't like the black queen. Let's,
Uh-uh.
let's move
Yeah,
on
I
to
don't
something
like the
easier.
Black Queen either.
What about what about purple or yellow?
Oh my god. I'm getting raided again. Hello.
Again.
Oh my lord.
Damn.
Hi, Father Eyes.
Welcome.
You've caught me while I'm a flesh tuber at the moment, playing some D&D.
Nope.
Hi,
I know,
welcome.
with the knight.
Thank you for the raid,
it's
Father Raid.
There.
Remove
I do
king
D&D
has to get
as-
there.
there.
The
I'm
rook
gonna
would get it
do this real
there.
quick. I do D&D as a disgusting flesh tuber because I need to capture the emotions. It's a bit easier to capture emotions with facial and hand move. But thank you for the raid. Appreciate you raiding me. Yes, stream's going well. My players are panicking at a puzzle.
We need to move the black somewhere else.
Okay, is that where you're
I don't
moving?
know where to put it yet.
I don't know.
I think just
Okay.
do it. Make a move.
Let's do it. Yep, let's do it.
Okay.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
The pumice piece moves.
Two so
And-
far.
It begins to spin up more.
Okay, let's get the purple
Let's get the purple somewhere else.
out of there.
I'll move in
You're-
this direction or this.
You're lucky I got raided. I was about to start counting down.
Thank you, Raiders, for distracting.
Thanks, Rose.
Quick,
Very
send another
helpful.
I got
we
you.
can't send it along this line. We need to get it out
Mhm.
of this line.
Yeah.
I'm just holding this just to.
That's
Mhm.
fine. We can't go there. We can't go there without moving the black one, which we are anyway.
Some danger there.
It can't go anywhere on this one, or else it's gonna get the king, which is difficult
Mhm.
to move. So I don't think we should do it. It's the knight there.
Yeah, that night.
Do they actively hear like a TikTok?
Yes, they do.
Excellent.
Thanks.
What about
Yeah.
this, and we move
I-
the black queen?
I don't hate
It is
this if we
indeed
put
a
it on
raid
the
night.
white.
Indeed, indeed.
Maybe?
Sorry, are you moving? We made a decision?
We move both the black and the white. Is there a way we can? What if we just did this? Oh no, then I can get the knight. Never mind. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that.
But no, wait. Then it's in the red zone.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it could get the red.
Oh, it could get the red. You're right.
Oh, right. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
This-
You can move the one piece and then move the other.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
yeah.
You have a number
Let's-
of
let's-
moves.
It's true.
Let's try it.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, so that one slides over to the side.
All right.
Yeah.
there.
But then where would the bishop go later on?
It's
It could
gotta
only.
go somewhere. Like it's gotta.
I
go
like the
here.
white queen going here now. I think.
Where?
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Like here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
it's not perfect, but it's better than where it's at right now.
Yeah.
Thomas slides over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What
Electricity picking up more again.
What if we did that?
I'm okay with this. I like that.
I also like that.
Let's do it.
Okay. This one
Yeah.
slides
All
up.
right.
Oh wait, shit.
Black queen.
What about it?
We should have moved it one more.
Oh, well,
Maybe.
okay.
Well, no, the never.
Let's
I
go
don't.
for it.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. It's fine.
An evil man. Okay, Black
This
Queen,
this is why before stream I said to Mira, I tested this. It is solvable.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
believe
die
it.
before we
just-
solve
I
it,
believe
though.
it.
hate it.
Where do we want to go with the Black Queen?
We need to get it out
We
of
have to
that
move the red
area.
away, so we just need to get it out of everyone else's zone.
Yeah. So.
Well, here it can still be taken by the purple. Here
Mhm.
it's
Ooh, wait.
better, but it can take the pawn.
If we go here with this one, it can only really threaten
The bishop and the
bishop
knight.
and then technically the knight. But then the knight could go elsewhere instead
The knight.
to be
And
there
then
or
the knight's
there.
in.
There.
The knight
But
could
then
get
the
the
knight
pawn
is
there.
also.
Ah, yeah. Grrr.
Chat, I love this. I love the panic.
Okay. So, which two ways then?
Okay.
Right, because it
To
needs
here,
to move twice
and
to
then
get
to
fully out of the
not
way.
there.
He could go here. So twice here. So one there, one.
For now,
no,
we could go there.
couldn't.
Yeah.
But
It
we
could
would
go
have
here
to
though
move
afterwards.
this.
Yeah.
So they're there.
Yeah.
Or they're there.
That seems
If we go here and here, it's in the way of the
of the
purple.
purple, right? But over here,
Right.
it's not.
Over here, it's
anything,
safer.
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see any issue with that.
Yeah.
So
That
twice.
might be our
of
last two moves, but
boom,
we can try it.
boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As it slides the whole way down there, it's picking up, but it looks like it's about to go off
It's
soon.
Some more time. Okay. Only the pawn would be a problem with this one. Yeah.
What if?
Am I seeing that
What
right?
Yeah,
if?
because
What
then-
if? What if we do the same thing? So 1, 2,
Okay.
and then up 1.
I don't
If we
know
have
that
time.
have to,
We can try it though.
but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see anything that could cause a
Let's-
problem.
Let's try it.
Let's do the one.
Okay.
See what happens.
As you
And then we'll-
slide it to here, we hit number 8 again.
That's
Uh-huh.
alright.
All right, this time spinning up, electric shoots out and hits. Let's see.
It would just be that one.
I think so.
The
Oh,
pawn,
yes.
And that. And
Ah,
that one too.
fuck.
There's
pawn,
Yeah,
Mhm.
too.
the queen, the bishop.
There's also
the other
What?
queen too. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one,
this queen can go.
yeah.
Ah.
So-
yes, okay.
We have. Let's just grab the ruler. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Oh.
Right.
4, because you had the other queen moving up to that bishop either way.
Uh-huh.
So
Count twice.
That's
here. So let me do it.
that's not
Yeah.
how that moves, but okay.
So,
it goes here, maybe.
yeah. But yeah. So 1 and 2, because those two can take each other out. 3 with the pawn. The pawn gets a double, so 4. So okay. Give me dex saves
Woo.
as it strikes out to 4 of them and shoots lightning all across the room again. This time not nearly as bad.
Do I have anything for this? Hold on.
Not this time.
Do you have absorb elements?
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Psychic damage.
Hold on. I almost forgot. Eldora has... Okay, advantage doesn't matter. You don't have to be raging for barbarian advantage.
Wait.
It's
Do
just-
my
Oh, wait, that
stars
means-
do anything
Shit.
for
That means
this?
Rolt also has the advantage. Because
Oh yeah, he would.
Oh,
He-
Aura too, right?
He what? Oh shoot. That is right. Everyone would have moved into his aura.
Thank God.
Nah.
So
We
what does
are
that
we
mean?
are in his aura now. So
At a
we are-
+4.
Oh.
Yeah, I still don't make it.
Well,
For my
there'll be someone that marginally
stars,
Okay.
for my
Something.
stars, do I
Fellas.
have to
Yeah.
do the reaction before knowing what
N-
happens?
no, you can activate it as a reaction, which
Excellent.
similar to absorb
Okay.
elements, you can do it as you're hit.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Okay.
How much am I?
All right. So 4 were hit, so you are taking 4d10, so 20 points on a failed save. So the DC is 20. Rallis, you
would
make
like
it with the
to-
aura.
Woo.
I would like to use a reaction
Mhm.
to resist
Right.
the elemental.
You'll half the damage and take 10.
Okay, thank God.
So I also take 10 because I was saved.
Or failed. And he. Okay. So
So I
only.
guess with this, it kind of looks like a burst comes from the earring.
Yeah, so you guys see as this like lightning strikes out, you see one of Nashtari's earrings kind of glints a little bit, and this like pink aura comes out of it and like covers her body and dissipates the electricity.
Yeah.
All right, and it goes back to turning slowly.
We're
Okay.
fucking broke right now.
So we're going to give you guys a breather. And we're going to transition back to the other party.
God, fuck.
So, as you guys are just panicking, you have gotten struck with the electricity bursts in this room twice now.
Under the
Um,
time.
Meanwhile, the
You guys
other
are so
party
sorry.
has traversed through the path, and after about 10 minutes of kind of following these winding paths, very leisurely, no panic or anything at all in the world, you guys come down and find that there are these 2 green braziers lit up. As you walk down into this room filled with rocks, and you see on the 2 far sides, there are these statues just sitting against the walls, with their hands like this. What do you do?
I would like to go to the one that I see down here.
Sure.
And go around that. And what is this? What check do you need?
Let's see. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Not my best.
You don't have advantage, I assume.
I don't think so.
Okay. So a 7, which is a natural 1. It's a statue.
Yup. Yup.
It's a statue of an angel.
Hmm. The statue looks pretty neat.
This would coincide with I believe, potentially the final part of it. It either goes to the less you want to leave the others waiting, which I'm assuming references the previous one. But this would potentially be pull and tug with all your might. Now, I don't suggest tugging on the statues, but something in here has to be related to that in some way.
Well, perhaps we explore the room first.
I'm
Don't go
all
eating
for
any
doing
non-existent
that.
limes this time, y'all.
Yes,
They were
my-
tasty.
I'm
My
sure
point was
they
that
were.
We should be careful what we choose to do.
Yes, agreed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'll
also
move
gonna
up
walk
here with
more
the
Mhm.
rest of
towards-
them.
To catch up with the party over here. Hello.
Hello. So yep, as you guys make your way out into this room, and y'all, you can see that as you're approaching the center, you see this fallen statue, completely crumbled and broken apart on the upper portion of this room. As you
Interesting.
continue to move around, you can see that over here near the wall, and as Klain comes over, you guys can see there is a large chain that is coiled up coming out of this wall.
Hmm.
Hey, another one of these statues, Klain.
Oh yeah, you're right. Can I see? Does this one look any different at all?
It looks the same. It looks like a statue.
Gotcha. Is it holding anything in its hands?
Nope, it's just got his hands like.
Yeah.
If I would turn away,
Can I
does
just
it
keep
move?
an eye out behind us? Because I just don't trust a giant open room.
Sure. Yeah, you can just keep an eye out, make sure nothing strange is gonna happen.
Right.
Is this chain pretty like sturdy, heavy, and
Yeah, so it's just like coiled up, just like wrapped around a small like just like a small like carved piece of wood or stone into the ground.
okay?
As I was walking around, there's this second chain farther down here as well.
Oh, is there?
Oh, right. Okay.
I do believe we should probably. I don't know. Potentially attempt to pull them. I mean, that would be pull and tug with all your might.
Check this.
As Niall sees another
Oh.
statue, he wants to kind of investigate the statue.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me investigation. What's up, Klain?
There's another statue over here.
That is
Can I, if I'm not proficient, I can still roll, right?
Yeah, you can still roll,
Okay.
All right.
regardless
I'm
of
gonna
your
come up here
bonus.
where Niall
Heck
is.
yeah,
I want
10.
to. I'm gonna do a detect magic on the statue.
You detect no magic.
Interesting. Can I also then check out the statue?
Sure, go ahead and give me an investigation.
Hopefully better than a 10.
Well, theoretically, I should, considering my bonus to investigation is higher than a 10.
Hey, there it
There we
is.
Oh.
So as you're just kind of like everyone else, like Neil's like it's a statue. Plane's like definitely made of stone. As you're kind of looking this thing over, it looks extremely like lifelike and realistic.
Okay.
But it's a
Um,
statue. Very good craft work.
Is it
Okay.
like alive?
I have a question.
Mhm.
Is there anything I can roll to see if it's anything that Ayaki has been studying? Anything similar to what she's been studying?
Give me a straight intelligence. I know it's your best check, so it's going to be a good number, but give me just straight intelligence.
Oh, that's save, not check.
Have here. I have a number in my head.
I forgot how to do that. Why is my brain?
Mm-hmm.
Just click
Hold on.
intelligence. Like
Yeah, just, like,
literally the
click.
word
Oh,
intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Save,
Wow.
not.
Wow.
That's not
Uh,
a check. That's a
But
save.
which means your check would be even lower. Your check would be minus proficiency, so that would be like an 11.
Oh well, how about we nat 20?
How about not?
Yeah. All right.
You know, strangely, you. Okay. All right. Well. You somehow read this in a book, a religious book that talks about these strange statues that seem extremely lifelike. And there's rumor that, says that when no one's looking, they can move.
Oh, I hate it.
You guys
Oh,
are dealing
weeping
with
angels.
I hate it.
Friggin' die! I knew it as soon as you said their hands over their face. I was like, those are weeping angels. Like that's
Yeah.
not even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those things from Doctor Who are so creepy.
I suggest that we keep our eyes out for these. They will move if we are not watching them.
Are they dangerous?
That I don't know for sure, but I do know that nothing good is going to come of letting them come toward us if they're not being watched.
Well, what if we just like smash them before they move?
That's a possibility, but I can't guarantee what might happen if we try. They cannot move if we watch them.
All right,
Right.
y'all just gonna stand in front of it and just stare at it.
Okay.
I maybe take a step or two back in case it can reach out and do something if you blink.
Yeah.
Also, don't blink.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
blink.
gonna alternate blinking each eye.
You're like
The weird
manually
wink walk.
blinking.
Manually blink one eye at a
Wink
time.
walk.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wink wonk. Okay.
Yeah.
If
I
memory
suggest
serves,
there are two others farther back that perhaps should also be mindful of them existing.
Do I hear anything as like we're all looking at this one statue?
You know,
I am not looking at the statue. I'm looking behind us.
yeah. It's funny that you say that because Klain, it looks like through your eyes, it looks like that bottom one shifted a little bit.
Yeah,
It was fully against the wall when you went down and looked at it. At least you think. Looks like it moved
yeah, they
slightly.
definitely move. All right. I suggest everyone staying together. Well, it looks to me
We
like
need
we
to-
might need to pull the chains.
Yes.
So we need to separate into two teams. The person pulling the chain just needs to keep eye contact with the statue in front. Someone else can help pull the chain, and one other person just needs to stand behind them, watching behind them.
I
If
believe
anything
we
goes,
should have one person kind of toward the central area.
All
and
right, well,
watching.
I'm not one for doing any pulling. I will keep an eye on behind us.
Can you see them from there?
Can you put up another wall?
oh,
No-
I have another idea.
Not
You're
that
allowed to.
large. It goes out about 60 or 90 feet. I forget offhand. The DM does. But no, not enough to cut off the other whole half of the room.
Dang it.
Right. I can summon my familiar, and he should be able to help.
Ah, good. Another pair of eyes. Yeah, let me go ahead and bring hand out. You can, let me make sure you have control. Yeah, you should have control of Tantan to be able to place him wherever you wish.
I do not see my Tantan.
He's
It's like in the
Here.
center
Oh,
of the
there
room.
he is. I see him now. Yeah, no, my eyes don't have dark vision. Tantan's does.
you should be able to see through Tantan.
I do not currently.
Oh, hold on. I know why. Maybe because he has dark vision, right?
Yeah, 60 feet.
There you go.
It's not on the character sheet. I'm not entirely sure why.
You should be able to see through him now. And for your knowledge, if you want to see through like just Tantan's eyes, if you click the token and hit Control L, you can view just through them and not through like him and Klains.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
It's very useful as a DM to know when I can move these things. I mean, what?
What?
Also, there is
Just
no
asking.
plaque or anything on this door like the last room. All right, yep, plane definitely looks like it moved a little bit. That just a
Right.
statue. So what are the rest of you doing?
Right.
Actually,
Back.
well, if you're all keeping an eye on it, Izzy's gonna go up here and you know what? What has better strength than expending a use of wild shape and turning into
Dargan?
uh Durgan.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dargan!
Believe. Let me confirm the size.
Look at that.
As she transforms into a mature white dragon, which is in between youngling and adult.
Does this like make any noise?
Yeah, as she looks like magic surrounds her and she transforms into this large no, it's white. Large white dragon. And she kind of grabs this chain with her teeth and will begin trying to pull it back.
Y'all
Well,
would be intrigued by like the noises, but he's still staring at the
yep.
thing.
She's kind of like, as she's like transformed, like out of the side of her eye, she grabs this chain with her teeth, just like, I'm watching you. Sorry, it's large, not huge. All right, and a strength check. Bring that back.
I'm gonna
there.
do something when she's done as well.
Yep. That is a 16. Not bad. So she begins to pull this back, and as she begins to pull the chain back, you hear the large door start to shudder and just starts to creep up slightly. What are you doing over here? Okay.
Are you good, Klain? Drawing all over the map.
You're muted, Joey.
The eye roll.
I'm just drawing. I'm drawing magic squares along the map.
Okay.
I can see that.
Just passing the time.
Alright. So what are the rest of you doing?
I was gonna back away while staring at the statue and start pulling this chain
Okay.
on this side.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
I don't think I have advantage.
Not unless you're raging.
If I rage, I do.
Can you afford a return of rage? Otherwise, I can assist if you need it.
I can assist you with holding it by hurting you.
I'll go ahead.
No,
and-
I can assist him with a spell
Oh.
if I need to, but I
Oh.
have very limited slots, and I don't want to use it if I don't have to.
That's fair.
Here
Can
is strength.
we... Yes. I'm looking to see if any of them have spells that can help as well. One moment. Are you
This
looking?
one would be enhanced ability.
Yeah. Honestly, Elm has the best amount of spell slots. Elm's gonna walk over to you and like, that's a good idea. That is a good idea, Ayaki. I have a bit more slots, and we'll cast enhance ability on you, so you can preserve your slots.
Okay.
And you do have that advantage. Not that it mattered for this one, but you have that for the next, what is it, minute?
Okay.
Hour.
While he concentrates.
Yeah, it's an hour concentration, but
I'm
Yeah.
still looking at the statue.
Yep. So you're
As I'm doing
kind of same thing as Izzy's doing up top, keeping an eye on it as you pull back. We'll say you did a little bit better than, so you pull it back about 15 squares, and this door starts to begin to shift up. It's up at this point. It's up about like a few inches, but not enough for anyone to like even crawl under. I will need.
Klain, perhaps it might be best if you assist Njal. Elm, how strong are you?
I can go assist Izzy. I'll keep concentrating for you, Neil. You help.
I will continue to help watch.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Ayaki, I have Tantan positioned to watch the one up top if you want to focus on the one below.
Okay, actually, how strong are you compared to me? I don't
Me?
actually know.
I am very strong. I am a melee character.
I am
I
so-
hit with shit.
Yes.
he has strength build.
Yes,
Okay,
I am strength.
I
built.
don't know.
Also, your
'Cause you do
cat.
magic
okay.
too, so I didn't know what your ratio was.
Oonga
Uh,
boonga hit.
they're both pretty good. Everything except like strength, intelligence, and con are just pretty much dump stats. Yeah. I got a
That
little
was
bit of
my
dex.
charisma.
There you go, Sean.
Yeah,
Alright.
I give up. My OBS keeps crashing. I got crap internet. I give up.
All right.
That is pain.
So
I'm
I'll
sorry,
need
Sean.
another round of so Nyal, give me another strength check with advantage, and I will have Elma's now assisting, so Izzy will roll with advantage
I
in
didn't
her dragon form.
check mark. 19.
Right, and Izzy with a 23. So
Nice.
both of you can move back 3 squares
1, a 2, a 3.
as this chain is now like
It's
being
still
pulled out
within
towards
my
you.
Vision.
Out, both of you pulling back another 15 feet. It raises up about enough that somebody could crawl under it.
I kind of let somebody know as I'm pulling this. Within like the next few, pulls, it's going to be out of my vision range.
Right.
Ire is watching up there, I believe.
I'm. They. Crap. Let me see. Let me check something. I believe. Izzy should be able to keep an eye on that one. Her dragons have massive dark vision.
Okay.
So Ire will keep an eye on this one down here since you're about to go out of view.
Yeah, in the next, 20 feet.
Yeah.
Do you want me to see if I can, if there's any lever or anything on the other side?
Sure. That sounds good. Just don't lose your grip, anyone.
I'm gonna stand here and try to keep an eye on Ayaki as she does what she does.
So
I would watch the thing that's down in the corner. The thing we're supposed to be watching that I now can't watch if I go in another room.
Ire.
Oh, you are correct.
Ire is keeping an eye on that one. He's just standing here.
Yeah,
corner.
but
you mean
the matter of the
bottom
one
right,
back
bottom
there.
Yeah,
The one
yeah,
that
yeah,
moves
that's true.
diagonally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tantan has vision on both of them, but I feel like you can
Yeah,
only
but
watch one
you
or
can't.
the other.
You're watching one or the other. You can't just see them both.
Yeah.
That's not how Weeping Angels work.
By the way, can I have Tantan try to stealth in this little bush over here? Just to be safe.
Sure.
Maybe.
Okay,
Safe
I
bush.
will.
I don't
You said
trust
it's
anything.
Great.
it's enough that somebody could like crawl.
Yeah,
crawl
someone could
underneath it.
crawl, like army crawl underneath it.
Okay, I will shift back into fox form again.
Okay. Just to be sure, while you guys are, because as you're pulling this chain, it's extremely heavy. You're pulling this massive metal door up.
Yeah.
Y'all give me a strength check with advantage just to maintain the hold, and I'll do it for Izzy as well. Izzy's good. 20, you're good. All right, so Ayaki, you go underneath easily in this fox form. Looking around, you have dark vision. You do not see a lever on the other side. It's just stone. If I put
Do I
you,
see any sort
I
of
place you over here,
okay.
it just
I don't. I was just gonna say if I see anything that can hold the door.
no, it just looks like it turns back into cave after this door.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll come back and shift back out of form. I don't, unfortunately, see any sort of lever or anything we can use to keep these door propped. Wait a second.
What if we took the chains and met them in the middle? Bind them somehow, so they both keep each other up.
That is possible, or we could potentially wrap it around a statue if the statue is being looked at as immovable. And if it's
What
long enough that
happens
we
to
can
the...
then sneak out, if it starts to move, the door would shut then. And it would be trapped in here regardless.
How are we going to make sure they don't move when we are walking out?
That's the question,
have
Or
isn't
am
it?
I
two
just
people.
close on me?
You have someone such as me and Tantan watching each one, and we back ourselves out of the door, keeping watch. We are the
I,
smallest and fastest of that
I
size.
I believe his question is, the people pulling the chains, how are they going to get out if they need to watch the statue and pull the chain and also get past the door?
If we wrap it around the statue, it's either going to break the statue, therefore removing the threat of them, and we can think longer, or it will be stuck in place as the statues are immovable when you are watching them. So if we continue to watch them while they are wrapping it around them, they cannot move. It does not have to be the person nearby them watching,
the
just
chains,
someone.
we can pull the chains towards the door. And
Yes, we could just pull the chains until we are through the door.
and then
let go of the chains and the door.
when we're on the other side.
If the chains are long enough to do so.
I mean, even right now, like,
I'm already, yeah, I was gonna say.
like even right now, that's 40 feet. That's just enough. Even another 5 feet, and we could be under the door. Let go of them as we're in the doorway, and then say goodbye to the statues as we're walking away. Scott-free.
Back towards the door. Yeah.
Yes.
If you think that would work, but the downside is that the only way that what is her name? I can never remember her name. The druid.
Izzy?
Izzy. Thank you. I don't know why I can't remember that. The only problem is that Izzy, in order to do this, is the size of a dragon. If she shifts down, she's going to lose that strength, and very well may not be able to hold the door open.
Right.
And we are back to square one.
I'll assist her as she drops form. As she's dropping form, I will take the slack.
If that is something we think we can do, then by all means, but that is entirely up to the party, what the party feels is necessary.
I believe
Impossible.
I can manage.
So this chain, just for a mental image, the chain that we're pulling back, it's attached to like a, what is it attached to specifically?
So this chain, it was just like wrapped around a shaped piece of stone.
Okay.
But when it was wrapped around that, it was also very loose, as it was like right up against the wall that it's pulling it. Goes into the wall and presumably to some mechanism somewhere that pulls you pull up this gate.
I was just thinking of some cheeky things that
Mhm.
could, like, somebody use a wall of force to hold the chains if they like put it between something, but that might be kind of difficult.
Wall of force doesn't allow physical objects to pass through it.
No, I mean like wrapped around, depending on how big he makes the wall. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn it. Rolled a 1.
I
can't.
get what you're saying.
You wouldn't think of that.
So you can like wrap it around, and then he can let go of the wall of force as we're through the door, and the chains will go back. And Yeah.
I understand. Like, I get that.
Where are you trying to put the
Um,
wall of force?
So theoretically, if the wall of force can hold that weight, if we were to pull both chains like towards this area,
Mm-hmm.
and he were to put the wall of force like that way, and we wrap the chain like around the wall. I don't know how well if we could tie the chain, or
I think the chain would uncoil and slip off with the weight
yeah.
without a way of fastening it together. I mean, think of like an anchor on a boat. It's a heavy thing connected to a chain. You drop it, that thing just goes until it runs
Yeah.
out of cord.
But the anchor is tied to something, so
Well, in this case, it's the door. And you can wrap it around the thing, but unless we have a way to fasten them to that point, as soon as you let go, it uncoils itself with the weight of the door.
yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna move up there. Let's get the people pulling the doors going towards the doors.
Okay.
Beside them.
So, where do you want to move to, y'all?
So our plan is to move towards the doors, right?
So, give me like draw where you're moving.
I
to.
am going to essentially stay the same distance, but I'm just going to rotate
Okay. So
towards the door.
equidistant. So 35.
Right there.
So to like there. Okay. So you can.
So that's 35,
shit.
right?
Alright. I'm gonna
Er.
travel. Before I travel. Ayaki, please make sure you're watching the statue on the bottom right.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Do you need a
You-
strength check or
get
anything for that?
here.
Bear in
Yeah,
mind that
I
trying to
will.
pull at an angle is going to be more difficult.
No, it's kind of hard to actually. Izzy can still talk in draconic form because it has common and draconic. It's kind of hard to talk with a chain in your mouth. Yeah.
I'll come over here and start gripping and taking some of the slack.
Okay. Are you gesturing to move? Yeah, the 20. Was that 20? No. Give me another strength check. No, as you're moving over.
Okay.
Just to maintain. Yeah, you're good. Um, do you like gesture to do the same thing that y'all is doing, or what do you?
Well, first, I would like to cast a spell.
Okay. What do you want?
Spell being enhance ability
Okay.
for strength
Mm-hmm. On.
on myself.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. Just checking.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Yep. So I have advantage on strength throws,
Yep. Okay.
strength checks.
So you come over and assist Izzy. Elm will kind of take a break here. It was just assisting her, but if you're going to, don't need three of us pulling the chain. So keep an eye on the statue.
Face to face with it.
Yeah.
You're not moving. And because I can speak, I'm gonna tell her we're gonna move the chain over to the doorway. That way, once it's high enough, we can all just walk under it. Let go of the chain, and it'll drop behind us.
All right. So yep. You guys can. Do you want to make the roll or?
My only concern was that if she does, she's gonna have to walk over some stone and such, and I
Sure.
don't think that's a great
Okay.
idea. So, yeah, my idea is I'm gonna take the chain. She's gonna walk around carefully.
Okay.
And
So
once she can.
you can kind of pass the chain over, take the weight. She'll still assist you, but you already have advantage. So as you guys kind of move this over, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Right. Or strength. There.
Yep, you're good. You maintain holding this thing out. Shoot the chain here. As you guys both move this thing over. You guys are currently 35, 35. All right. Okay. So yep, pulling this chain over, which it's not really coiled now. It's just kind of like scraping against that the at the like side of that like opening, just like scraping against the stone. Um, you guys going to pull it more than I'm assuming is what it sounds like.
Gonna try.
Okay,
Yes, let's pull more just so we're closer to the door,
sure.
at the very least.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on the statues. These two will move towards the doors. Ayaki, what are you doing right now?
Until they're like to the doors, I'm gonna keep watching this statue down here.
Okay, and Tantan.
So Tantan, I'm gonna let him know telepathically when to book it.
Okay. So go ahead and give me another round of strength checks to pull. Both of you have advantage. And y'all.
Wow.
That's a pair of
What?
twos.
That's
What?
also a save. That's also a
Wow.
save and not a check, so would that be lower?
It
Oh.
It's
looks
lower
like
by one.
Yeah, so it's
one.
7.
It's
A pair of
worse.
7s.
So, Neol, you can drag it another 15 feet. Klain, yours kind of slips back a bit, and you slide. You guys slide 15
Good over
back
there, Klain.
as you kind of crack. You lose your grip, and you're like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, just stepped on the stone wrong, and
Yeah.
we're good.
As you're like slipping and panicking, your eyes completely go to the chain, and you swear for a second you see the statue right beside you move like a few inches. You see its hands are like down just ever so slightly. Go ahead and give me another strength to try and pull it back to the 15.
Right. Strength. This one, not the save.
Great. Okay, you pull it back to where it was. You guys kind of. She's gonna get on the other side of you. Pulling this chain back. Um, you are out 45. Okay. What do you guys do?
How at this point? How open is the?
Sorry, my bad. So after Klain getting back to the 30, and you being 45 feet out now, it's enough that you guys could, like, kind of do one of, like, these maneuvers. Like, crouch underneath of it.
Yeah.
You can't, like, can't just simply walk under
And
it.
it's opening from the bottom, and it's going.
It's
up.
lifting up, yes.
Okay.
It's like a portcullis.
Yeah.
So.
As far as Nyal is, he could start like literally just getting under the door. It'd be a little stupid with it being so low. We should pull until it's a little higher up, so we can just walk under.
With how this is, we probably should all kind of make our way through this door at the same time with how we're doing this. Because if we were to go first and let go, then they'd be on the other side. If we were to go last and they go through first, and we let go, I don't know how fast it's like gonna close. We don't know how fast it's gonna it's just gonna go.
Well,
Considering
my idea.
it just went down 15 feet in a matter of seconds, I would imagine it goes fairly fast.
Yes. We
Yeah.
should pull it out far enough where we can just walk through the door, let go of the chains, and we're all on the other side of the door already.
If we're going to do that, we need to do that very quickly, because as soon as they lose sight, or we lose sight of the statues, they will immediately start coming.
Yes, I have an idea for that. Tantan can stand in the middle or off to one side and probably have a good eyesight on both of them, almost in a line. I don't
Yes, but it's a
see.
matter of the two next to the door on each side.
That is what I'm speaking of. Us going through the doorways, even if those angels start coming behind Tantan, we will have sight on them. All fucking 6 of us. And Tantan Dimension Door. He'll be fine.
If that is what you guys wish to do, then that's what we need to do then.
DM,
Any
does
other
it
ideas?
feel like...
Does it feel like?
Wait,
You
They're
trailed
mo-
off.
I have an even better idea for Tantan. He can cast Spider Climb. What is it? Spells.
He already has a
How
climb
is-
speed.
How is that helpful?
Well, if he goes up against a wall, out of range of them, he doesn't even need to look behind him.
But that doesn't solve the problem of getting him to our side of things or helping us in any sort of way.
Yeah, I'm not following
I
you,
don't-
Chief.
I just don't see your logic here.
He doesn't gain 8 eyes. Like I'm not
No.
following you.
I'm really confused what your logic is.
Never mind.
Like, it's fine if that's what I just don't
Yeah.
understand. I'm trying to understand your thought process.
No, honestly, like, I'm trying to recall, and everything I'm thinking of is like, no, that doesn't really matter. So, yeah, fair play. I'm stupid. Let's continue with
I
this.
didn't say you're stupid. I just wanted to
Hmm.
know what your logic was.
I know you didn't say that. Let's just continue trying to pull the chains and get that kind of
Yeah, we
slack
should
going
get it
for now.
open a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Where are each of you moving to at this point? Because I'm not positive.
I'm gonna move like 15 feet like that way, so I'm not in the way of Klain, and I'm still looking at the statue.
To
moving.
which spot?
That's that square right there.
Okay. Alright.
So that would be 15
Yep,
feet.
both of
The
you.
statue would still be within my distance.
And Plane, where are you moving to?
I was thinking we should just start. Hold on, where is Tool? Tool. I was thinking we should just start making our way like to the door.
So you can pull
Okay.
15 at a time.
So
Okay.
I'll go the 10 feet then. And
Okay.
So then we are not in
Alright.
each other's way.
Cool. So both of you guys give me another round of advantage strength checks.
Almost clicked the wrong one again.
All's good.
Hey.
All right. Yep.
Wait, that's not right.
Even a 16's good enough.
Lovely.
So yep.
I kind of.
Go ahead and move yourself. 15. Yep. So as you
Sorta like
kind of,
here. You know, back to back. Yep.
and at that point, that, which is still 55. Yeah. Okay.
So at this point, how open is the door?
So at this point, it's like about a short person could walk under it, or like about 5 feet up. As both of you continue to pull this, and you hear these like a turning of just like mechanism in the back. It lifts up. You'll have to duck under because you're so tall, but some people can just like easily put their head under to get to the other side.
Okay.
And Ire is going to do so. At this point, I will unlock open the door. You guys can.
All right. I'm kind of gonna gesture, be like, "Hey, we're gonna start making our way through now."
Yep. Let's
I
start doing
will
that.
begin to make my way up.
A large creature can squeeze through a 5x5 square. So
Now I'm seeing her in dragon form.
mechanically speaking, this dragon like plops to the ground and just
army
Like a
crawl.
lizard.
yeah, like a lizard, just like the wings like
Sticky
beating
sticks, victory.
beating around.
What did I just witness?
I don't
Right,
wanna waste my wild shape.
You know what? I understand that as a fellow druid, even though I'm not
Man.
in the room.
You only get 2 per day, man.
Control L.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Tantan moves to there because of the
Yeah, it can move up to here. Wait, hold on, sorry. It can move to here
Yeah,
before it's at the edge of my vision.
it kind of
Yep.
see it like moves up to there, and this one. Where's the edge?
Not okay.
Where's the edge of your vision? Bottom. Right.
I'm still keeping an eye on this one.
And this one kind of comes up to your the edge of your vision down here.
Creepy.
This is where Tantan's going to stay.
As Tantan sees these on the end of their vision, their hands are down, and you see their mouths are just filled with fanged teeth. With these frozen statues just looking out at you. Yeah, so continuing.
A little bit terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. All right,
I
let's
can still
start
see
pulling
them some from
under
here.
the door.
So yes. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Neil, if you're gonna do the same.
I'm gonna go try to. Anyway, go straight that way.
Yeah, just going
And I'm gonna
straight through the
gesture
door.
towards Elm and Ayaki. I'm like, hey, we're making our way through.
Making our way.
Alright. Yeah, so Neil, as you move one more back, Neil, you reach its 60-foot limit and it stops right there and doesn't let you pull anymore. So you pull it slightly more and it goes up like another few inches. But it cannot be pulled past that point as you're at its length, and it's like rubbing against the statue at this point. Like almost like grinding against its like
So,
hands.
If I go down one, and am I able to?
Yes, you would then be able to pull it under the door a little bit at that 60-foot length. And Klain, do you want to give me a strength check since you wanted to move as well?
Yes, it is right above Nial's. It is
he's
a
at
23. Yep.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're good. You're
All
good.
good.
Yours at kind of would be rubbing against this thing as well. Kind of going. So yeah, you could get it about to like underneath as well. So you can move about 10 back.
Right, so we're
Elm's
here.
gonna move back.
Okay.
I am keeping my eyesight towards the very
Yeah,
edge.
the two of them, everyone else is just kind of watching, like Ayer's watching that bottom side out the door. Elm's looking at the top side, just keeping an eye out, trying not to blink.
I suggest calling Tantan back if you intend for him to get out of here.
He has Dimension Door. He'll be able to teleport out just fine.
Then I suggest him using it.
He can teleport without eyesight, as long as the door closes.
You must be able to see the location.
You have to see
or
the location.
describe the distance, such as 200 feet straight downward, upward. Here, let me post it. Why is it not posting? Pardon me. There.
You teleport
can
yourself
describe
from
the
any
place by stating
location.
its
One
distance.
you can visualize, or you can describe by saying distance such as 200 feet straight downward or upward.
We'll see.
I guess I wasn't aware you had a distance one. I just wasn't aware that was a thing. I just knew it was a place that you could see or visualize. I'm like, he hasn't seen what's over here.
That's true.
Didn't know that.
That portion's true. But yes.
I legitimately didn't know you could just be like, I'm gonna go 200 feet that way.
Yeah.
Nope.
And go.
Yep.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Risky, but you
I've
can
made use of that before.
I don't remember.
Aichi did the same. Just point and go.
Well, yeah, but that was Pathfinder versus 5e. I knew that was the thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that was how 5e's worked because I don't have Dimension Door, so I wasn't
fair
aware
enough.
that's how it worked.
Okay.
That's fair.
So you guys make your way
Alright, I will
right under
make
the
my way
door.
I'm gonna shimmy.
out from the door.
And as you guys reach your limit, what do? As everybody else is through the door and it's just Klain and y'all hanging on here.
I'm gonna like go adjacent through the door that way because I'm guessing I'll still have slack if I do that.
Yeah, if we just kind of like swing out even more.
Yeah.
And,
Oh no.
Oh, it's earthquake.
yup.
Oh no.
Ah!
Very common in the earthquake, so it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel woozy.
And even while the door is still open, I'm going to look at Neil and be like, let go on the count of 3.
Yep.
1, 2, Tan dimension doors over. 3.
As you let go of these chains, that you hear them pull back and whip out, as Tan looks around, teleporting back. You hear as it slams down, you hear these claws just scratching at this door. As when you can't, they had ready to actions, and it kind of slams on them. They have a 90 movement speed.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like,
that's
are you
why.
sure?
Damn.
That.
As
Yeah.
they could double move for basically the whole room. As yes, I put Weeping Angels in for fun.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
I couldn't just be a pulling thing. Had to put an extra
I figured there had
angle.
to be some type of danger.
Yeah. So as you guys, relatively stress-free, you guys make it.
Fairly smoothly.
Yeah, you guys make it through. Put the Twitch chat through. You guys make it through to the other side. And you guys can continue down the path. Meanwhile, in a blistering panic,
I totally wasn't drawing on my phone over here. No,
Overstatement.
sorry.
in a blistering panic,
Not in a blistering.
back with the other
Just a
group,
mild panic.
A mild panic.
hoping that they don't get shocked once again, we return back to the other party. As we are at the top of it is spinning slowly, the panic intensifies. What do you guys? What's your next move gonna be?
All right.
That is an excellent question. Okay.
That's why I asked it.
Not getting it.
Big ideas.
Okay.
I
I know we had to get this out of there, or this amount out of the way there.
currently the issue with the brook is that there's nowhere for it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We could move the rook here, maybe?
No, we can't. There's something in each vertical,
Yeah.
so we need to move it so that there's overlap.
Mm-hmm.
I think our best bet might be no, because that's fucking
Well, if we were to move this here and then move the knight and then move this somewhere else, but I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
Music class. How do we do that?
Okay. We do need to eventually need to move that, but we also
Mm-hmm.
this is a situation right here.
Yes.
Okay, what about that there, that there? We move this one somewhere else. Rook goes here.
Okay, what about this one up here?
Okay, yeah, that would require both the white and the purple moving.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
How
if
come there are so many queens on this fucking chessboard, Chris?
yeah, why are there so many fucking queens,
What's
man?
up with that?
The worst face to have an abundance on your chessboard.
Because it makes it difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Listen.
said it's
It does.
possible.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We know it's possible. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of finding.
It's possible, especially with 2 pieces. Woe for the lowly knight.
I know, but I want to keep.
But you want the rewards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want a present.
You can take a little bit
We
more.
want the
Thank
present.
you. No, we cannot.
Take some more electric damage, whatever.
We can heal.
Yeah.
I can't un-get it. You know, not getting a present is permanent.
It's a good present.
Thoughts on the rook going there?
Over here.
That's as good as anywhere else on the board for the moment. I just don't know. Okay. Each of the queens has to have its own row. So
Mm-hmm.
does the
Yes. So this one has this one and this.
Yeah.
This one has this and this.
Likewise, the rook
This,
has to have its
this.
own little vertical and horizontal section as well.
Yes, that's the for the moment. That's an issue. Just thinking in terms of.
I didn't give
Well,
you
we
guys
Self-
extra
double
time to
up,
think
right?
about this.
Well, we didn't exactly have it in front of us. I had to
I
go
know, we were
and
staring
screen
at it
cap.
for half an hour. Like-
Look, you guys were in a panic. I don't want, anyone having a heart attack. So I gave you guys a breather.
Panic resumes.
I told you, you guys had the harder puzzle. It has proved correct.
You were right.
Ah,
Every
yes.
single one of these players.
Delicious. Give me your hate.
Here's
I'm so glad this isn't my puzzle.
crazy
I'm
thought.
kind of glad
Just
Sean
based on
didn't
the
have
I'm
this.
here for it.
Okay, go.
Let's move
Okay,
this
what's
there? this
Colorblind.
there,
Yes,
and
I
that
was thinking
that
that.
Yeah.
row is
Alright, let's do it.
They're
totally
different
locked
enough.
I
down,
tried to make them
Go for it,
different
go for it.
enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we
It's
want to do
enough that I
this?
can distinguish.
Yes.
I think that's good,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, which one?
Fix that problem first. Okay.
Bishop down.
Bishop down. Okay. That will work.
And knight there.
Knight up.
The knight moves up. It's 2 moves. And
Now
Okay.
we could move. We need to get this queen to stop being a bitch.
Correct.
I'm not stressed.
no. Doesn't sound like it at all.
I honestly wish I had this puzzle. Ugh.
Okay, what
Yeah,
about
good for you.
I had so much fun.
down here?
So 2 moves. So move the queen here and then
I mean,
here.
unless there's a better, but that
But
strikes
that-
me as.
That
'Cause
happens.
then what can it get? Fuck, you're right.
What about here? We can move the king over more.
So like move queen here to here,
Yeah.
and then move
And
the
then
king
remove
this
the
way.
white one.
Then it's just the white in the way, but that's different.
Mhm.
We still have the rook to deal
Over.
with.
Well, we could then
Mhm.
move the rook over here. Well, then
Yeah.
the knight.
Yeah.
All right. So this.
Or you can put the rook even the black queen in the way, but it's better than that too, so.
What?
What?
If we can move the rook would be in threat of the knight there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but putting it here, the knight could go somewhere else maybe?
Well, also, if you do that, you have to worry about that.
Yes. But the queen was gonna go
What if the
over
rook goes-
Aor, do you have any hints?
to here.
All right. Well, care about the rooks right now. That one's taking that out. That one's taking that. Can't move that. We need to get this in its own spot. This goes here, and then we king. That.
Mm-hmm.
Give the DM a moment. I don't have. I didn't.
Puzzle around.
I didn't take a picture of a working combination for myself.
That's okay.
I should have in retrospect.
Uh,
All right. well, you need to get everything in its own row. That's certain. If we were to move this one up, we could then move the king up one more and place this here without it hitting anything.
Okay.
Okay, I
But
like
the
that.
queen would be in check of the king here.
Well, then we move this. If that's up there, then we move this one somewhere. I'm sure there's combinations.
And we can move the king one more even.
I
and
like
maybe-
this as a first step. That's a good first step in my opinion.
Let me see if there's anything I can do to help against these shocks. I get the feeling we're gonna take another.
It's lowering every time.
It seemed to go to all the pieces that could be taken out. So it depends
Right.
on how many can be taken out when we hit. I think it's 8 moves.
That's what it seems like from the count so far. Yes.
Let me see if Aor has any.
Well, Aor searches her soul. I'm gonna go turn to Ashari.
Yeah,
Don't give up. It is going to be okay. I promise. I'll give you inspiration. So,
Right. I think we could all use this. Aor is going to cast a Mass Cure Wounds on the party.
okay. Still okay
Thank
with it.
you.
Not gonna say no.
I'm not gonna say no even a little.
Not gonna
bit.
say no.
As the whole group needs healing.
Desperately.
What
Um,
else do I have available? Let's
Really,
see.
really
Okay.
desperate
Dexterity.
stuff.
All right.
Okay, I'm up higher now.
Honestly though, she doesn't have much to do with her 5th level slots. And even she is still looking pretty bad. She's gonna cast another one for another 20. The party needs heals. That does put...
I'm full health. Wow.
Ralt is
Okay.
full.
I'm looking much better.
Aldora, yeah, the party as a
We
whole...
have time. Okay.
Alright, well now, at least, if we take another bolt, we won't be, in that much pain.
Get incinerated. Let's figure this out.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna go up with this one.
I like that green. Yeah.
The green,
Wait, so-
green queen up.
Green
Maybe?
queen, where? Where?
There.
Green queen to that, or you just pointed at. Yep.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
So, that up.
You have a whole roll.
That's a
right
bit more
here.
space for activities down below now. Okay.
Well, yes, you do, but you can't put it at the edge there, otherwise, let's work it one piece at a time. Let's move the king, perhaps? The king would be safe there. We'll take 2 moves, but
It's better than where it's currently at.
it's currently not in check, as it were.
But we need this one.
We have to get that rook over somewhere, though. It's in the way.
Yes, if we move that up 2 and then the rook over, that's 3 moves. We won't get zapped again yet.
That's a good point. We can't go up to there, though, because that would be in the way of the party.
Well, we need to move, if we move that one,
That'll be there then.
we could move,
It has to be moved anyway, so we shouldn't take that.
I'm just gonna circle the ones that
Yeah.
currently we're having an issue with.
Yep.
Just to make it easier for
yeah,
us to.
perfectly fine. The
Just
ones
letting
that,
you guys know.
yeah. Do whatever you guys need to puzzle solve this. And, well, I've already seen that the party is not willing to give up this reward.
No.
Offered us a reward.
We want snacks.
It's
I don't even know what it is.
Like
Give
snackos.
us a
I just like her solving a puzzle.
me just
Right?
snacks.
No, it's just like now it's personal.
Truly.
Okay.
So rook to the left.
Let's move the rook and then move the king.
Okay, so where are we putting the rook? Are we right
There.
here?
I think for now that's the best option.
Okay.
King up 2, and then we move purple.
You want me to move the circle with it, or?
I'm
Okay.
just gonna delete it for now.
Okay. All right. So that's
So,
Okay.
there.
and now we're moving the king.
King up 2.
King twice.
Two.
That's 2 moves for the king.
2.
All right.
Okay.
He's still in check.
So we have 2 moves left, approximately.
He
Purple
is.
and then the black.
What is he in?
Yes.
Oh yeah, by purple. Purple's the problem.
Yep.
Purple and black are the issue. There's no.
Okay, if I don't think we can stop with the king there because we need to give this spot. It feels like
Okay.
to the queen.
Okay.
That's what it feels like to me because I don't know, but
You
the rook
can't
is
go
still
there.
here.
3, but then we're in trouble from white.
Yeah.
We only move it 1. If we move it any more
We
than
can't-
that, then it's green.
We can't put that there. We can't put that there. We can't put it there. We can't put it there. We can't put
Nope.
it there.
Yeah, there's nowhere for purple to go.
Theoretically,
Well, if we get
Unless
that in 2 moves to there, and then that puts. Oh shit. That puts that one in trouble. But if we move that to there, this lane is then open, so it should be fine there, and it can't hit anything else. Yes, we need to move this, but that makes purple and white queen good. Yes.
It's worth a try.
I think that's actually not bad.
sure. So 2
It
moves to do
Will
that.
take
Yeah.
3 moves to do that, but 2 things will be out of check, so it shouldn't be as bad.
Hopefully not. Okay.
We'll be okay. I've still got most of my heals. I'm just saving. 'cause
So
it's better when y'all are.
that'll take 2 to get to there. And then on this move, do you guys do anything to prepare before the white one moves? Just as a question. As you can kind of tell now when it's gonna... when bad things are about to happen.
I already inspired Nashtari, so that's my prep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you want to give any more inspiration? Could have done it in subsequent rounds. It 8 turns
sure.
to...
I'm just full of inspiration. So I don't know. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3,
6.
4. I'll use them all for a round. Yes.
Jesus,
So I'll have
okay.
2 left over.
Alright. Yep,
We're
so
all inspired. I'm so inspiring.
so each
Congrats,
round you're
guys.
giving everyone inspiration.
Yes.
That's an additional what is your dice? Is it a 6,
D8.
8, 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You
upon
don't have to use it if you pass, but it's up to you. So.
anyone else? Okay.
No.
As it moves, I believe the ones currently getting hit are the 2. Oh, I missed the green one there. Whoops. So put another circle around
It's
green queen for me.
30.
I missed green queen.
Yeah,
1,
but
2.
it's 3 things getting hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess technically. I don't know.
The rook, the knight can be taken out as well, right?
There.
So.
This one can't be taken out. I'm just.
Yeah.
Correct.
There.
Correct.
Yeah.
That one can't be taken out. So
King is good.
it's another D4. Everybody give me a round of dex saves. Nashtari, even with a 1 inspiration, will give it to you.
Even with.
20.
Okay, thank you.
The DC is 20.
Ravi also, so I'm doing real
I'll
quick for
take
all
it.
three rounds, but-
Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, Ravi. Oh god, I forgot about Ravi. Fuck.
Alright, he doesn't get advantage, but he does get heavy evasion, so.
So if he saves it, he takes nothing. First one he would have failed. Second one he would have made. So the first one was the bigger 38.
I thought first one he succeeds because that's a 26.
Oh, sorry. It's
So no
save.
damage the half damage for the dex save for 14 and then no damage.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at Rallis's and then okay.
Oh yeah.
So nothing, half, nothing. Ravi didn't take too bad.
My second damage is 10, I believe. So.
Yeah. So let me roll. The barbarian. God. D4. Sorry, it's a D8. So 13. He can make it.
Wait. I'm in Rolt's range, right?
Yeah. He
Yes.
also So you have +4 actually. You don't need to use the inspiration.
So I don't want to use the inspiration
Yep.
right
Yeah,
now.
you don't have to use it if you
I'll
don't
save
need
the
it.
inspiration for
It's
later.
there for the future. It
I
lasts
Yes.
could
10
make it
minutes.
if I got.
Okay.
on
Well,
the-
Ralt fails, even with the inspiration.
Oof.
Eeyore fails even with the inspiration. Fucking 5. And Eldora, even with an 8 on the inspiration. There's no point in the two of them
Inspiration
using.
lasts.
I
Like-
can't say I've tried.
Ten-
It's 10 minutes.
I think
long,
it's
believe.
10
10
minutes.
minutes?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's one more that is in trouble here.
Where?
Oh,
Ah, shit.
thank you.
You're right.
You have inspiration right now.
Nope, I'm
Cool.
taking it though.
Okay.
Okay, so what's our damage?
The damage is 19. Not too bad. Nobody. None of the NPCs can make their saves.
Is it -9 or -10?
Round up.
Okay.
As once again a burst goes out through the room, the electricity slowing, the orb slowing back down as it is reset. Alright, look. I say forget the knights.
Yeah, it might be necessary. at this point.
I can't heal us forever.
I mean, you can try.
Well, you're right. Until I've run out of slots.
Yeah, I got plenty of healing.
Sure. Speaking of which, she's gonna cast. It's a shitty. Everyone heal for 12 as she uses her last 5th level spell slot to heal back some of the damage. That was really poopy. All 2s.
Oof.
We don't care about the knights. Theoretically.
Sure.
Purple there.
Which gets in the way of the pawn.
You know what? We had 4 before, and now we have 5. You guys did better. You were just getting frustrated.
Now I'm so confused. So wait, the knights are optional?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The knights can be sacrificed. We just don't get whatever the special prize is.
You don't
You've
get.
been playing
get
on
a
hard
gift
mode.
if-
the
Yes,
entire time.
you've been playing
Yeah,
on
you get a
hard
gift.
mode. You don't get a brand new car.
It was worth a try. Go at it for a while.
It
see
was
how it
worth the
works.
60 points of electricity damage you've taken so far.
Yeah, we've been fine.
It's more like
I have
70.
more health than I
Okay,
started this
so
with.
I am
If we
I'm
go-
full
I'm
health
feeling
now,
great.
so we're okay. Yeah.
If we move that one up,
Yeah.
move that
the
one
issue is the
down,
pawn.
and then we move the pawn, isn't that correct?
I think that would be close.
Move the queen up one, because
I
we don't
don't
care
like the
about that.
queen. Being in the corner,
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
but it'll just hurt the knights. So I guess it's okay for
It
now.
only hurts knights.
That will hit the pawn, but I guess if
Yeah,
we're
but-
moving
But
it.
then we move the
Then we-
pawn down
We'll
move
one,
the
pawn
and then
down
we
one,
move
though.
the queen down one.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
And then I think
Yeah, those 3 things.
we're fine.
Alright, so first 2 moves are that and that. Okay. 1, 2. Alright.
And then we still need to move this one queen. Oh, and that queen, yeah. So, because that queen can't be in line with that. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
if we need to move this one somewhere, do we...
If we don't care about the knights though, can't the white queen go down by one?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
that. The issue then is the black queen getting
Yes.
the rook.
Yeah.
But
if we
could move.
If we move the queen, this white queen down one, and then we move...
Too close to the other one, yeah.
Okay, wait. What about white queen down one? Green queen up and over.
Is there a reason you can't just move the green queen up one?
Because then it would.
Because of the pawn.
Well, just leave the rook where it is. Right. Okay. But then you have to move the bishop.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We could move it over one.
If that's here.
Oh wait, the pawns.
For your knowledge, the pawn is acting as if it can go.
Well, that would have been good information to know a while ago.
Oh, that's how it captures.
I kind of figured. Okay. It's like a little king, but it can move up and down.
It can only move up and down.
Generally.
But it can attack diagonally.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how pawns attack. They attack diagonal. They don't attack forward.
Yeah, but I was thinking it was moving in this kind of whatever.
Okay, so here.
I should have stated that earlier. You're correct. My apologies. I will give you an extra move on this one to make up for it.
I see.
Benevolent.
So wait, why can't we just move this?
Is that a middle
down
finger,
one?
Megan?
No.
But you were like,
Thinking.
fuck your puzzle.
I'm doing a thought.
Okay.
I could use the white could go there, and we'd have to move the green out of the way. But we could do that.
Right. Okay.
Green could go up here. The pawn would be in the way. So again, we're kind of just shifting them all down.
Okay. The issue is that it feels like it's close. And then we get the one move and it's like it opens up 20 issues.
I know.
Okay.
How you doing, chat? Are you enjoying watching them struggle with the puzzle? I am. I want them to get it. But if they don't consider the
black goes up
knight,
by
it's a
one,
lot easier.
It's just the bishop in the way. No, and the pawn. Just kidding. Okay, never mind.
My brain hurts.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I know. Didn't expect me to make you use your brain this much this late at night.
Okay, wait. If we don't care about the knight,
That's true.
Well then, okay, I
No.
need a ruling from
The
the
knight's
DM.
blocking
Can the queen go through the knight to get the rook if we move the rook there?
You don't know. Never happened yet.
let's give it a shot.
Okay.
'Cause that gets it out of the way of
Sure.
other stuff.
Okay. So we will move that over.
So
Put
well,
this.
the queen can't move in that kind of way.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would
Put
have
this one
to.
here.
Places that could go. I'm not.
Well, no. Put it
Yeah,
here.
you're just thinking of where it needs to sit. I get it.
Yeah.
Whether it's one or two moves is.
Ah, jeez.
Negligible. I'm just sort of
Mm-hmm.
moving things around in my brain.
I said, do whatever you need to do to puzzle solve. Also, it's so satisfying that I got the chess puzzle to perfectly align with the grid.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yes.
I had to.
Very
It was
satisfying.
killing me until it was perfectly on with it.
That would have truly been.
That
Does-
would have been annoying without it.
Yes, I was like, I can't
Yeah.
do this puzzle if I can't get the grid to align.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yes.
Micah, my bad.
You good?
We've been
Why not,
talking
sir?
behind the scenes about the solution of this. I had one when we wiped back to this,
Oh.
and since then, Micah and I have just
We
been
fucked it.
like chess.
Oh, I was messaging with Micah, messaging with Joey. We're over here solving this whole thing.
Very
Yeah.
unhelpful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You know what? We just feel like idiots. You know, it's fun. It's great.
Huh.
I play chess way
So do
too
I.
much.
You know what?
I don't know.
This is
I
nothing
used
like
to. I don't
chess.
anymore.
I
Why
just
can't we move
Chess.
it down? Oh yeah, because of that.
Yeah.
I just realized
Joey and I'll join you.
player wise, we separated boys versus girls.
Uh-huh.
Player
yeah, yeah,
wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's
that
funny.
It's
No.
That's funny.
Just
not
boys.
putting ourselves
And
great
we
in this
almost
section of Battle of the
separated
Sexes,
characters. We have
but-
one guy that went with all the girls
Almost.
and one girl that went with all the guys.
No, there's two
No,
guys in
no.
this group. Morstead and Ralt.
Oh,
No, what I'm talking about
PC-wise.
as far as
Yeah,
our
but
party
player
wins.
wise.
Oh, yeah.
As far as
There's
our
even
party
split,
went,
there's just two of
we
us that
split
are
one and we had two people just switch and go with the
pretenders
other group.
Yeah.
in game.
We had to switch to split players. That's funny.
We move this here and then move the bishop somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
If we
Where are
could
we
get
moving
one of the
bishop?
queens in this spot, like right here.
Yeah. What about black all the way down? And then up. No.
And then up.
But I just saw the pawn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is an issue. Well, how freewheeling are we being with the pawn? If that black is there,
Because I'm also allowing the
It's
pawn
still
to
a
move.
problem right
pawn goes
there.
up.
The pawn can move up or down in both directions for the purpose of the
Yeah,
puzzle.
Black is pawn
Because
goes
it can
up,
attack in an X
go there or
essentially right
there.
now.
Mm-hmm.
right? Does that clear that up?
It can't take
Yeah.
the bishop there.
Yeah.
And then you move that down there, and
Or rather here. Sorry. Yeah.
does cause a problem there.
No, it's going here.
Ah, okay. Don't care about that.
It would go
So
there
it's fine.
eventually. Yeah.
There.
King.
To be there.
It can't get the king.
Oh, from here, no. But then that's
Oh, yeah.
that's a problem if it's
Where?
there.
It's
No,
not
at the
it's
end
just
of the
Take it.
blue, where it says
Mhm.
25 feet.
going.
Oh,
We
sorry.
can't get anything other than the knight there. 'Cause the
That,
pawn
but
would
if
be
you
buffed.
move that there, yeah, that would work.
It can get the knight
It's
though,
2 moves.
but we don't care.
You
about
don't.
The knight.
If you don't care about the
No,
knight,
no, we
then
don't care about the knight anymore.
Yeah.
if you're saying fuck the
Let's,
knight,
let's do that for now and see how that looks.
okay. So 2 moves to get to there. It's kind of hard to see on those tiles.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's invisible.
It's
Yeah.
a ninja.
Here,
And
hold
then-
on. I'll just do this.
Pawn up.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
It's especially, yeah, it's kind of hard to see on that tile, but
Okay, what's left other than the pawn being in the way?
If
um,
the pawn goes up, then the purple queen can get it.
Okay.
Then can we move
But
the
can
purple
it
queen
go-
over one?
then the bishop
And then
has
the
to
bishop-
move to there.
Or there?
but then the pawn can get it.
If we move the
Bishop
pawn
can
up
go
and then the
here.
bishop that way, it can't.
True, that is accurate.
Yes.
But
But the
then
white
the
queen
white
can.
queen can.
Yes.
And then we just sidestep the queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Whatever that was we just said, that thing.
What did we just say?
okay.
No.
I think you said I believe it was this down, this up, this over.
I believe so, yes. How does that look?
We had to move the purple somehow too, but I don't remember how.
All right, so
And-
this.
It was down.
Oh, it's a fucking the down
yeah,
that
down,
way.
down
There,
by
there,
two.
there.
Down
right
to
there.
there.
That was it. That was it.
So that's
Yeah.
Okay, so
4
nothing,
moves.
Yep.
Nothing, 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 nothing. Fuck.
Nothing. Fuck.
Fuck.
I will
What
say.
if we moved it here?
I'll say you have.
Wait, we're fine. We're
That's
ignoring
fine.
the
You
knights
have.
now,
It
right?
looks like it has
Yeah.
because I'm giving you leeway because I didn't tell you the pawn. You have one more move before it goes off.
Okay.
No, the knights can capture, but they can't. The knights can be captured, but we don't want them to capture anything.
That's true.
So that still matters, I think.
It's vulnerable if it's there by the
There?
knight.
White queen.
Fuck. Green queen. Purple queen.
Okay, let's do.
Everything.
But wait,
Everything.
Yes,
why can't it go up
yes.
to there?
White queen.
Oh, you're right.
White queen.
Black queen, white queen.
No.
Everything.
No.
Black queen, green queen.
No.
We're fucked.
No. That one's in a little bit of a predicament.
So if we move the rook over to, it can be captured. If we move,
That's the only other lane that's open right now.
Mm-hmm. If it goes there, we're next.
we're gonna get zapped.
Yes,
Because-
but it'd be
Yeah,
like one
but
zap.
we don't have one.
And then
move. We're going to get
afterwards, we
zapped,
could
so
just
what's
move
next?
it like up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that should work.
No, it won't.
Ah.
You just want to move it 10 for now? Get it out?
Yeah.
What if we move the knight? Because we're gonna get zapped one way or another.
Yes.
What if we move the knight this turn somewhere that maybe it won't be annoying in the next turns? I don't know how, because it's either going to block the rook or it's going to put two things in check. So it
I'm
would.
sure we can put it in a less annoying position.
Well. Yeah, no, we really can't.
Not quickly.
If this goes here, this guy goes up to there, and then up to there. Would that matter? Because we're going to get him destroyed anyway?
I'm just dying on the inside a little.
Deal with the rook.
Because the rook would be able to attack it then, but it doesn't matter because it's the knight.
Yeah, but the purple queen can get it.
But the rook would be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're right.
So if this guy's up here,
There, that guy's there, and this guy's.
But we. Essentially, we would be sending it all the way over here if we don't want it to touch anything. Eventually. Because if
Well,
we
we
go there,
could.
there.
Because we
That's
have
the
8
thing,
moves to do
like,
it,
I don't
so.
know that there's less. It's kind of in a.
And skip this way, and then skip up to there, yeah.
Gonna get zapped no matter what right now.
I mean, yeah,
Yep.
okay. I'm not worried about the zapping.
I know,
just
yeah,
want to figure this out.
I know.
Yeah, so
You
let's
take a couple more
have
zappings
this
without
guy
any
move
issues.
here.
Okay. All right. As that piece moves over to there, thank God you moved that piece first. The 2 knights, actually, only the 1 knight, crumbles, as the knight cannot take anything as it crumbles. There are no pieces that can be taken aside from that knight.
The pawn in the center, gray queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music
Music.
Not quite there yet. We're getting
So
closer. We're not there.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were gonna
Sorry.
have the same colors couldn't
Did,
take each other.
did I say that? I meant to say Dex saves.
I didn't mean to do that, Micah, please.
I meant to say
Okay.
Dex saves.
Can
no,
you go back
no,
a turn?
no. I want to win this.
I don't think we can. Do you want to just
Moderately.
move your rook to the left one?
So is it only...
I
And
don't make
then
the
you can
fucking
reposition.
save.
Is it...
Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you have a +4 from... No.
Yeah, plus
Okay.
4 from roll.
Yeah, but even that's 19.
Rabia
See
See
makes
how
this
I'll
move.
play him though, Joey?
Bad.
You're not doing too bad. Like, you got some captures on me I wasn't ready for.
These guys playing chess in the background.
I know, I'm getting
Sorry.
left out over here. I'm just
Wow.
gonna listen to them play chat.
The
play chat.
NPCs all made it.
I got you.
Okay.
Wait, I can't share screens. It's gonna ruin streamers.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
gonna
Yep.
ruin the stream.
so since there's actually that, then if it doesn't solve, then it's all pieces that can be taken, which means 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not
What?
sure.
3,
what?
3, 3. So
Three.
What?
if it's not solvable because of that, 2 pieces can be taken. 2. That could be taken. That could be taken.
So could the rook
This here. Yeah.
and the queen could theoretically come down and take the knight as well.
Well, that's
Mhm.
so 4.
+5.
5, the black knight or
Man.
black queen could also slide over and
Woo,
I don't even
Knight.
know what move you just made 'cause I looked away.
man.
Swing from center over to
Okay.
bottom.
24, 12 on a save.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay, wait.
So this fucking queen up here? But then it's there and then
Uh-huh.
I think the pawn. If we get. Where can we put the pawn?
All right, and it resets.
my brain doesn't work right now. I want to give up.
How many times have I zapped you? Let me check something. 1,
A
2.
lot.
Zippity zappity.
Oh, we're at 4 zaps. Hold on a moment.
Oh no.
Oh, is there.
Um,
Odd.
After 4 zaps, it is 1 crumbles.
Okay.
So annoying.
One queen crumbles? Okay.
The green queen
Okay.
crumbles.
Okay, wait. We moved the white queen where the green queen was.
Sure.
Right? The white queen is the issue. Green queen's gone.
Yeah. And the black one with the knight, so.
We don't care about the knight.
We don't care.
Fuck the knight.
So 2 moves, yes?
Alright, 2
Is
moves.
that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 moves. Get it there. Replace the one
Alright.
that crumbled.
Mhm.
Nothing.
We
Nothing.
don't care about the
nothing,
knights.
Nothing.
Don't.
Nothing,
We're not caring about the
nothing,
knights
nothing.
anymore. We're done.
Nothing.
Alright,
Nothing.
purple's
Give it up.
okay for now.
Nothing. 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 We're fine there. We're fine there.
Peanut crowd,
Yeah,
are we good?
Done.
Yeah, chess
Can
boys.
we be done,
How
please?
bad are we?
Just yell at us that we're dumb. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm horrible at chess. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
Well, why
So-
the fuck are
This
you
is
thinking
not
you good at chess?
Tell us
then?
if you're seeing something we
This
aren't.
is also not
That's
even close
what's
to chess.
important.
This is
also,
not
yeah.
remotely close to chess.
As you've
This
probably
is like survival chess.
so you guys took like, assuming there was no save, about 100 points of electric damage was dished out
Mhm.
throughout this whole thing. Finally, the red knight crumbles. The servant on the other side stands up and walks into the distance. You guys can't quite see towards the door, and you guys hear a sound emanating from the other side. One of the knights does stand.
You're right.
Unfortunately,
We needed both.
unfortunately, you got to turn 4, and one of the pieces had to crumble, so there is no reward.
No
Oh.
If you
prize.
kept
dear.
both of the knights up after turn 4, you would have gotten one of something. But unfortunately, you do not.
Too bad. Take 22 points of healing, kids. Let's go.
Your
Thank you,
My
Mustard.
thanks.
your hair sticks up in a static
I
as
feel strangely alive now, but okay.
you guys
Okay.
can. I'm just gonna gather you up for simplicity real quick. You guys can gather yourselves and move to the far side to see that. Do I have an alternate of this? No, not really. The door does open, and the shimmer on the door fades. As you guys can proceed out. Any healing you guys want to do? Is that 22 points to
Yeah, we did
everyone?
22.
Yeah,
that was to
Okay.
everyone. Is anyone looking particularly rough after?
Let me
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some individual healing.
Does that include Robbie for the heal?
I wouldn't. Yes, I wouldn't. Oh, how many targets?
I was just about to say I'm not positive how many targets. 6 creatures. So
Then no.
not unless someone else is.
That
No, he's fine.
that got Ayor too full. I wouldn't say she's looking rough, but for her, Aldora is looking hurt.
Right, I'll pop a first level cure wounds to Eldora.
Okay.
Just a little something.
Hey, it's max heal.
A
Pretty
little
good.
max
Mhm.
something. Keep it
Yes.
That's good. That's good for level 1 cure wounds.
Indeed,
For
as
sure.
good as it could be.
+6. Very nice.
Ayor.
I'm fine.
Alright.
I'm annoyed right now. I'm sorry.
We're all annoyed. I'm
I
going
feel
to
tingly.
myself a little. What the fuck is happening?
Dang.
Hell yeah.
bro.
Wow.
I don't
Are
even
you-
need you guys to be unconscious. This
This
is
is
just
some strong heals
how I
right
am.
there.
Are you
Um,
healing me with
So
that?
thank
or-
Max
you.
heals.
Max heals
Um,
for everyone.
Yeah, I think that does bring me up to full if that's what's
Nice.
going
That
on
was for me.
here.
That
That
was
was for
for
you?
me.
Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
Sorry.
No, it's
I was-
great. I'm look, I am 9 away from full. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'm above half now, so I'm feeling good.
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh,
Please
you're
take the
still
heal for
hurt?
yourself. Holy
You're
shit.
still hurt? Okay. You
I'm
know
30
what?
points down.
Ayor is healing Aldora a little bit more. She doesn't have cure wounds. She
going
only
to
has
use-
healing word.
I'm gonna use 1 cure wounds on Morstead. Just
Oh,
level
and
1.
then Aldora is going to quaff
Jesus Christ! What's going on here?
Damn, bro.
Eldora is going to drink
Seals
Of
a
course,
Crap.
that's for you.
greater potion of healing.
Woohoo. All right. Feel great. Let's go.
Okay.
Are we all good now? Okay.
Everyone cool? Everyone not dying?
No?
I believe
All
so.
right. Give me a moment to copy you guys over as you guys proceed through, and it returns to a cavernous pass. I do need to ask at this point, what time are we playing until?
I'm good till 4 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
Probably-
I'm
I'd
not.
probably go
That would be
another hour.
5 an hour.
And Micah said one at the latest, so yeah.
I could probably
Yeah.
go another hour.
Another hour. Okay. So 1 o'clock your time.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That'll work. All right. Let me give me a moment here to get stuff situated. Tell you what. If you guys need to go let's take a bio break. And I'm gonna get stuff ready.
Okay.
This is
I'm gonna go get
Sounds
my
good.
chicken nuggies.
this is gonna take
Hmm.
me a little bit.
I hate my life right now.
Yeah, that looked painful. I'm sorry, y'all.
That and put the sound back on like a good streamer.
So,
Um,
how are you gonna kill us?
yes.
Everyone in at the
Chess
same time.
pieces
Roll
fall
for
from the
initiative.
sky, crushing you to death.
I'm gonna cast Sony Fireball on
Alright.
those things.
So as you guys finish making your way down, for all of you, it has been about like 2 hours since you guys have gone through these caves. This is a 4 hour limit. But as you guys come down this winding path, you're at the bottom of the map. Winding path, you find yourselves coming out into an opening where there is a large runic wall with these small glowing lamps on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll-
call Tantan out. I just want to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, you go ahead. How many is that? 60 or 30 in 5e?
It's 30 feet in 5e.
It's 30?
Yes.
That's lame.
It is a
You
30-foot.
you detect slight magic at the
Range.
edge of your range on these lamps, but that's it.
Okay.
And of course, the people
Um,
around you.
So, I'm guessing we hear each other moving.
Yeah.
That's right.
As you guys come down, you guys hear something coming off from the left. The other group hears something coming off from the right.
Wait,
Do you
I
guys
hear
that?
something? Oh, there's light over there. What's going on around the bend? Everyone, come with me
Feel
to
free
see
to
what is around
Move
the corner.
yourselves.
Oh
Oh my
god!
god!
Crash!
Guys, there's a giant dragon behind.
I noticed that
Yeah,
we had like
Oh my God.
hair that is
Oh,
like
hi,
somewhat
Klains.
electrocuted.
Yeah.
Hey there. Oh my
Hello.
lord. So we had
Hi.
spiders and limes and chains we had to pull. How did it go for you guys?
Awful spiders.
Yeah,
There was
spiders
a
were terrible.
Spiders?
Yeah, and moving
Yes, a
statues
lot of
that
them.
moved when we didn't look at them. It was fantastic.
I want
sounds
to investigate the
terrifying.
wall while they're.
I think I
cooking.
prefer the electrocuting chessboard that we just dealt with then.
There was a chasm, but we kind of just flew over it. So
What's
that's kind of nice.
That's kind of cool. What's chess?
Y'all would not know.
Buddy.
Y'all
at
would not
all.
know what
Buddy.
chess is.
Mm.
Oh, buddy.
We'll play some other time.
I
Oh yeah, and there was a giant Zorn creature that tried to kill us.
Zorn?
Zorn?
Yes,
What?
they wouldn't let
Item.
me kill the thing. It was a coward.
We gave
Yes.
up. We beat him. We beat him up.
It surrendered.
We won that one.
That's good. I'm glad I didn't eat any of you.
Almost ate my
Same.
ring.
Yeah.
Nash knows Izzy's dragon form and is just like, ooh.
Oh, yup.
Yeah, that's Izzy. She's in her dragon form.
You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand Draconic.
Can speak common.
She said thank
Dragon
Can
you.
speak common and draconic in
Oh,
dragon
awesome.
form.
Okay, great.
Can you investigate the crystals? Yeah, go for it. So, give me an investigation.
Okay.
What do you do?
I just want to kind of walk up. I want to like look around them a little bit, and then like kind of touch them, feeling like see if there's any.
There's the
obvious-
line I was looking for. Touch them. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, I mean, I actually would if she
Yeah.
doesn't. If she doesn't see them looking dangerous to touch, like she's gonna be like.
No.
pushing them
There's
to
these
the
crystals that
like-
seem to be blocking the path. You can't quite see through the room. As you place your hands on them, you see kind of transforming out of the crystals on the crystals in front of you, a mouth appears, and out of it you hear, "Congratulations! If you're hearing this, then that means the conditions have been met, and both groups have successfully made it through the first set of challenges. However, as you can see in front of you," and as he says now, the crystals start to sink away into the ground, to the point where you can see into the room. As you can see in front of you now, your teams will have to work together to take out this legions of golems. As the voice cuts out and Ayaki, you look out over this platform, I'm gonna roll off that investigation and just continue into this. You see rock and rubble scattered all across the ground, chunks of what might have been some kind of statues or something. As the magic mouth dissipates away, and we'll remove these from the map. They sink into the ground.
Well, that was unexpected.
Do you say a golem army?
A legion of golems?
Yes, but I don't seem to see much of anything. I'm gonna take a step back closer and just kind of look inside, see if I see anything really. I don't want to go all the way in.
Yeah,
Just kind of like peek.
go ahead and give me a perception check. 20?
Not bad.
Let me look through your eyes. So there's like these small glowing crystals around the room. You see one that's like white in the back. There's a few green ones. Kind of at different like strengths of how much light they're giving off. But the room looks completely destroyed. These golems, it looks like they're just in pieces.
So I don't know about the golem army. There doesn't appear to be much of anything but rubble in here, which is either a good thing or a very bad thing, and I'm honestly not sure what to think of it in this trial.
What do we know about golems?
Yeah, what do we know about golems?
What can I roll for golems?
You can roll me
Yeah, I'll join this.
I would like to try.
oh
that.
god. Arcana. Arcana makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, great! I
Yeah,
like this.
that makes sense.
Ah, shit.
I'll do
Well,
that.
At least somebody's
Arcana?
smart in this
No,
one.
I have
Um,
advantage on.
so-
Bad.
Unlike
If
me.
you want more, especially Ayaki,
Yeah.
even with like the 12 and the 15, not the 7, you know that golems are like just generally constructs that are created with magic to do like a bidding or a command. Ayaki and Nyo or Klain, you guys have the basic knowledge. Is there anything more specific you guys are trying to learn or remember, have knowledge of golems?
I think for Ayaki, it would be more of a Um,
Some of them are considered
Like-
constructs.
well, yes, I understand that. But it's more of a, if the golems have been crumbled to pieces like this, can they reform to be a solid object again? If they've been destroyed like this, can they still come back and just reform themselves?
That fucking 30. There are some that can do that, but it's not common.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
The flooring, the way this looks.
Yes.
Is there anything special about that? Is this like up or down? Can I actually see that
Yes. So
correctly?
there is and Morstead, feel free to move yourself so you can see better. There is a set of stairs here that goes up about just like 5 feet. It's not like way up there. But it just kind of
Okay.
goes up onto this patterned stone flooring. It's just a little bit above the ground.
Can I tell if it looks like these could sink into the ground or anything?
Sure. That's an investigation. You might need to move up a little bit from where you are, as it is you're a bit back and it is raised up.
I don't want to actually step on it or
Mhm.
step too far in, but enough
Yeah.
so that I could see.
Yeah. Go ahead
Would
and
right there be enough?
it's fine. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Casting guidance, I assume. 12. They don't look like, if you're trying to discern if they're like a pressure plate, it doesn't appear to be that.
Okay, I'm not going back. Nope.
If
Yep,
you're
nope.
afraid if they fall, I could go in and, hover above them and try and push down on one. If that's what you're concerned about.
Are you like doing okay on health over there too? Like, are you looking okay?
All of
Are you
us?
asking me or
Yeah,
them?
all of you.
Yeah. How do you guys look, actually? Yeah.
How all again?
Fine.
Totally
Not a
fine.
good.
scratch.
Ayaki's
Alright.
perfectly healthy.
Well, if you're feeling okay, then go for it.
I got
Okay.
like maybe a few bruises, but nothing.
Yeah. Okay, I
nothing.
will do a casting of the floating disc.
Okay.
And hop on it
All right.
and hover up and kind of over them to kind of see, like push down on them with like my sword, trying to push them, see if they give way at all.
Yeah. As you move up to there and kind of just push down on it, it seems perfectly solid. Give me a perception check as you move up there.
Yeah.
Give
I
give
see
me
something.
give me a perception check.
Yeah. That's persuasion. That's not the right skill. Equally the same. Nope.
Oh.
Wow, great.
Ooh.
Perception is wisdom
8.
based. Ayaki is not wise. She's smart, not wise.
Smart.
I- An 8, but it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's a little obvious up there.
You'll get just basic. Yeah. As you go up, roll with advantage because it's obvious.
Okay.
Let me try to logic this a little bit better.
Okay. I'll just roll a second one.
No,
Nope.
great. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow.
kind of felt like was coming.
Yeah.
Nat
Um,
one.
So you do see something on the floor there, but you do see some substance, but you'd have to get closer to really discern what it might be.
Is it
What
safe
are-
to enter?
Were these
Um,
anything, by the way? Did
They're just lamps that are lightly glowing
okay, they're
green.
just lamps.
Okay, they kind
I
of look like
decorative.
levers.
They're
That's
not.
what
They're
I was thinking.
lamps.
I will kind of fly back down here. I don't see any immediate danger. There might be something farther in. I can't quite see it, so I don't know for sure what it might be. But there's no golems, and the floor does not seem to give way at all. It seems to be just decorative stone, from what I can tell.
All right. Well,
But like I said, I think there's something in there. I just like I can just barely see something, but it could just be a crack in the floor too. It's too hard to tell. I would have had to get farther in, and
Yeah.
I was not going to do that by myself.
Well, let's all go together then.
I
Let's
suppose. Let's.
I leave that to Neil.
go ahead and
I,
Neil.
I will step up as well and
I'm gonna
take
follow.
a perception.
Eldor, now's the
Mind you.
time to go hang out with Neil if you really want to. I mean,
Here's
Actually,
He
I'll be
seemed
beside him.
interested in him in the beginning.
Wait,
She's
what?
like, "Head of you."
I have danger sense.
He's
so
right
do I, do I sense
He's in
anything?
danger.
I'm in danger.
Actually, you guys.
There's a 24
She got
perception.
Oh my.
Perception 24. Yeah. So I mean, you do see part of in the middle of the back there. You see, some kind of crumbled
Edge.
draconic looking thing. But more importantly, what catches your eye is on the ground here. Your eyes
Pitch
kind of
black.
follow the ground, and with the 24, your heart sinks a little bit as you realize it looks exactly like the black substance you've seen before.
What?
The black substance that was on those creatures.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna step back and I'm like, hey guys, remember the encounter at the inn where you said you seen something in the drinks?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a giant, like how big is it, would you say?
It's like growing out. It's like 10
puddle
feet-ish
almost?
puddle.
So like a 10-foot wide puddle of just that same black goo that you guys described at the end.
Sorry, DM, you said it's growing out. You mean like it's actively
Not actively, not
expanding?
actively, not
Oh,
actively.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
spread out.
Oh, okay.
It's growing out.
Good
I thought the
question.
same thing, and I was like, no, I think he just
Yeah.
needs to spread out.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I don't think that's supposed to be there right now. Plus, we're not even in the material plane.
I don't think that this is related to the material plane.
Apparently not, because it's here. So
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
were you in town when all the weird creatures attacked that one night?
Uh,
A few nights
yes,
ago.
we were.
Yes, apparently there's a puddle of that same black ooze that those creatures emanate.
It's right in the center
Oh,
of the
well, that's not
room.
good.
And all of the golems have been destroyed.
That's concerning.
The room's a total wreck in there.
Is it stagnant?
Eldora, do you
Seem like to
mind
be-
checking it out? Or one of you, if you're so brave.
I
I mean, I'll go up and check it out if you would like me to.
If
but
you do, someone should be somewhat close by in case it attempts to do anything. We have seen what it can
I'll,
do to a person.
It's-
I'm gonna
Walk
ready
alongside.
action rage.
It seems
Okay.
like the challenge is not gonna work because the golems are already dead. So maybe we should just peace out and like go past them.
My concern is that the ooze is not going to let that happen.
Maybe not.
We
So
have seen how hostile it is.
should I step forward and see if it notices me per se?
How did it get here?
That's also a
Yeah.
very great question.
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know.
Wait, do
Let's
we
see.
have? I'm actually really hold on. Let me look at something.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna go over Eldora and be like, "That's a nice axe you have there."
Thanks.
Um,
I haven't got to use
do
it
we
much.
That's a shame.
I
Does
know.
anybody have something like a torch or something like that?
I mean, I have dancing lights and light or
I
No,
torches.
light
that's
and
not what
Oh.
That's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking if we
Fireball?
lit a
Like-
torch.
Okay. I mean, what do you
no.
want?
I was thinking if
Um,
we lit a torch and then tossed it at it.
I think it's logic enough that if you guys don't, if someone does. There's no way
Somebody has a
nobody
torch.
has a fucking torch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just
Has to
Ayaki
have-
asking in
What's a
character,
torch?
does
That's
somebody have a
dark.
torch?
Someone,
I was
someone,
expecting people to
I
like,
have a
I have
torch.
this.
someone
I
has a
have that."
torch.
Charlie has a torch.
I have a
Perfect.
torch.
It was just her just asking, like, does somebody have a
I-
torch?
The human. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody hands me a torch, I'll chuck
grabs
it at it.
grabs
Yeah.
a torch, lights it because she can,
Yes.
Yeah.
and hands it to Niall because he asked.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys
There
want me
you
just to
go.
throw
I
this torch at it
Throw
or
it
near
at.
it?
You'll need to step up a little from back there, Ayaki, because you're down the stairs.
Yeah.
You have room on the left here, it looks like.
Yep. Well, I'm hovering anyway, so I can just float up.
So am I
Um,
throwing it at or near?
I would
Yes.
throw it.
Throw.
Hmm.
Are you trying
Throw
to
it
make it
just
a step
past it.
or just see it?
Throw it just
No,
past
I'm
it.
trying to test to see if it's stagnant or not. If it reacts to the light,
I
we
can
know
throw
that
it
it's
just
still
past
alive.
it then.
Okay, that might work.
So I'm aiming
It's more of just a test to see if it's
for essentially straight in front
alive
of me.
or not, for lack of a
this
better
square.
term.
Do you need to make me any? Do I need to make any kind of?
No, you don't need to check.
Okay.
So you're throwing it.
Throwing it right there in that square.
Okay.
Just past it.
Okay. Two things. Rallis and Ayaki, you two have alert.
Yep.
Basically, yep.
Nobody else has alert.
No.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Thank you for that knowledge.
This is
As-
ready action.
So as you throw this torch forward, instead of landing in or nearby, in the middle of the air, it bounces off something
Oh,
and
Where, though?
lands onto the ground.
Where does it bounce?
It bounces off of about here and
Okay.
tinks to the ground. As this is going on,
does a
Rallis
dangerous sense apply to this?
is all.
Sorry.
What does Lincoln?
There we go.
No. That's
Okay.
not the same as alert. Alert does specific stuff, but that doesn't. Ayaki and Rallis, you don't see anything, but everything in your body is telling you something is off. Something is there. This isn't right. There's something. What do you guys do in this moment?
Ayaki would yell for everyone to get back. Get back!
Did it
There's
look
something
like
there.
it bounced off of just like a wallish thing, or did it bounce like
Yeah.
weirdly?
It
Like
bounced
invisible?
weirdly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast glitter dust where I saw the torch bounce off.
You're gonna cast what?
Glitter dust.
Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
Oh, fascinating.
Interesting, because if you had asked Nash, she would have used fairy fire, but that does nearly the same thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a.
this is
We
like
converted a
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder
Yeah.
spell.
Area. This
Sticks on
sticks to
them.
them.
That's
That's
cool.
interesting.
Yeah, we converted a Pathfinder spell.
Amazing.
Yeah, let me. What's your save?
21.
21. This is what kind of save?
There's no
That's a
save on it.
question.
There
It
is no
just
save. It just
is.
happens.
It should be a save.
It
It's
just
5e.
is.
It's
It's
the save for blinded, but they can't not get covered by glitter. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I'm gonna
blinded-
say in this to not be blinded because they're covered by it regardless.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
Fairy fire
Um,
is a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna make
if you
it
wanna use
dex.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it dex to make it similar. 22. It makes the save.
Okay.
The rest of you see this outline, kind
Yeah,
of
it's dex. We did that. Yeah.
part start to get covered in this dust. As I need Rallis and Ayaki
Weird.
Sorry. Yeah, Rallis and Ayaki. Give me wisdom saves.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I'm so good at this. All right.
Hey.
Hey, actually
Hey.
better than earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm.
Rallis.
Oh.
Ayaki. As this
Mhm.
dust is thrown on it, you feel yourself almost struggle. Like, you start seeing this creature appear to you, but it's like your brain doesn't want to acknowledge its existence. Like, some kind of force upon yourself doesn't want to see this. As with a 23, you make the save.
Ooh.
Rallis fails the save.
Yes, I did.
Ayaki, you're immune to this for 24 hours.
Oh, great.
Rallis, as your brain struggles to see something taking form, um, let's see. Right. Effect. Yeah. So you're even though you see the glitter dust on it, you just can't see this creature. It like phases out in and out for a moment. As Ayaki, what only you see in this moment is this massive hulking creature flickering in and out of existence as its entire body drips with the same black viscous ooze that you're used to seeing. And as it recognizes that you're looking at it, you see this strange turbine looking thing on its back. You hear this and you begin to hear a this spinning up sound as a shockwave goes out through the entire room. And I need Nash and Aor to give me wisdom saves.
What?
Is
And
this a spell?
this is not a spell.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Nope.
I don't have to.
Hold
And
on a second. Why do I feel like I have something to help me with this?
You
It's
do.
a wisdom save.
You do?
I think.
And I will tell
Let me-
you, as you
let me-
try to activate it, it does not work against this
All
specifically
right, fine. Wisdom save. Here we go.
at disadvantage.
Oh,
disadvantage.
man. That's still pretty good, though.
So good.
Need Aor. Save.
Oh my god.
Still
Look
pretty
at you
good.
guys and your wisdom.
Are we good?
At on
I
a
do.
you do, but this is
Okay.
special.
Yeah, this is something.
This is something
special.
else.
Oh my god.
As you and Aor, you feel this wave emanate out, and you feel your emotions be disrupted. Y'all, you're readying your rage. Even you feel your mind affected slightly as you feel this pulse go out, this thing starting to be covered, this covered in dust, and soon you'll have to make a save. The DC 22 wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh.
My gosh.
As Aor and Nash collapse to the ground. And as Aor and Nash collapse to the ground, thanks to Ayaki and Rallis, there will not be a surprise round. As Ayaki calls out for everybody to get back. Let me put.
Raise his hand. What do you mean by collapsed? Am I like?
Oh, I mean
knocked out?
unconscious.
I am unconscious. Okay.
Well, kind of. We'll get to that.
Are you? Okay,
We'll get
I'm
to
gonna
that.
ask.
Okay.
Um,
what's
gonna
the,
go there.
what's the
We'll-
thing for unconscious that
We'll
we're using?
we'll get to that. We're not doing the combat tonight.
I know, but oh, that's not the button.
As you collapse to the ground, and as you guys collapse, no, we're not doing combat, but I want to, thanks to the alerts in the group, 4 of these other massive creatures with these strange mandibles burst out from the ground. And next week, we will pick up with whatever this is. Or 2 weeks from now. We'll pick up on Thursday with the
Yeah, Thursday the 20th.
the whatever these creatures are.
Okay.
I don't like him.
No,
I
you
don't
shouldn't.
like it.
I'm unconscious.
You're
Yeah,
Before-
Nash,
before I
for once
forget.
again in a big fight, doesn't get to do anything because she's disabled once again.
we'll get to exactly what's going on, but you're essential. We'll talk in more detail, but it's
So am I
kind of
ready?
like
Okay.
unconscious.
Oh, is it something
You're
to do
ready.
with
Actually, I'll give you
plant
this.
thing?
Your ready to
that's
action
fine.
goes off as
I
these
bet
things
it is.
burst out. Give me a wisdom save as you try to rage.
Okay.
It's probably something similar to the plant thing, in which case you're physically unconscious, but you're not actually out of the battle. So that was how the plant thing worked, is that
Mm.
Yeah.
I was physically unconscious, but I was battling it with my brain.
Yeah, it was
It's a
weird.
concept.
Yeah.
You know, as you try to rage, you feel a weird like wave of emotions come over you, and you fail to rage.
Okay.
As
Oh, lovely.
Whatever-
barbarian who
whatever
doesn't
this-
have all of
whatever
their
this-
I'm
life
not too
HP.
angry.
whatever this thing bursting out was, is disrupting emotions, which is very bad for Kalashtar and barbarians.
And barbarians.
Huh. I
Wow.
could not make that save. Period.
Nat 20s will
Maybe
always
one.
make the save.
No, there's no
Yeah.
way. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I literally cannot use dual mind for this. Neither could Aor.
No, neither of you because of
Oh
what this
my
is.
Oh.
I love that Aor got with you guys. It means 2 people were affected by this.
Uh,
Level 20's out of the fight.
it's not
Oh.
good for us.
We will pick up next
Wake me
time.
up inside.
Wake me up.
We will pick up next time with combat. As whatever this trial was supposed to be is no longer this trial and something else. He is not.
I'm looking at this thing, and he said, and then you go unconscious. I'm like, no. I mean, for stream, I'm looking at this big dude.
Yes.
The fuck?
What the?
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? So, yeah, this is
Kind of
this.
cool looking, I'm not gonna lie.
It was made with AI. I used the AI gen to.
Well, at least I got to use spells earlier on. I hope you guys enjoy this combat.
Yeah. Guys, it's okay. There's 12 of you.
But I
No,
can't
there's
Not
rage.
really.
There's 10 of you.
Boy.
This is
And
10
I'm
of
sure it was
Kind of
balanced for only
with
the
2 of the
party,
most
so-
powerful people we have unconscious.
Also, the
Powerful.
barbarians
Hello?
might not be
You are
able to
powerful.
rage.
I said
barbarians
two of
cannot
the
rage.
most powerful people.
So,
Yeah.
for everyone's note, keep in mind if you have anything that is emotion based, let me know.
Hey, congratulations, I don't.
I don't know if that
Spellcasting.
would. What would that
Chris?
qualify as?
Yes, yes.
Can I play at some point?
Look, I
Can I
Oh.
play?
there were some things that were created before you were in the picture.
I know.
And
I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like in Strahd where I rolled for the thing and Joey's like, I'm just gonna take myself out of combat.